What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin,
What's up, guys?
and joining us once again, a very special guest. We've got Action Display with us.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hello, everybody!
We've got
Yeah.
Action back, our favorite Croatian, hands down.
Oh,
Hands down.
Yes, thank you.
We're
Thank
so
you.
happy to have you back on.
It's a pleasure.
It's always a great time with you. And of course, we always appreciate you staying up a little late to join us on the stream.
Oh, it's not a problem at all. I mean, it's the beginning of the year. It's a tradition.
Right. It is. It is.
Practically like last 3 years, we always joined at the beginning, right?
yeah.
Something like
you
that.
know what's funny about that? I was looking at some old streams, and you were literally on last year's Hasbro Pulse Fanstream predictions.
That's it.
It's
That's
perfect.
And the thumbnail is essentially the same. So look at that.
It's
Look
a
at how
reuse.
much of this came true. It all came true.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything came true.
Yep. Even
Yeah.
the little holocom tees in the corner. Even
Oh,
that
look
came
at that! Look at that!
true. Man.
You blink and you miss it.
Right.
Wow. And today's thumbnail just has different characters in it.
Really. And I stopped putting Lazy Sunday live stream on the thumbnail.
Yeah. I mean,
The only difference.
we love our predictions. We love our formulaic
True.
thumbnails as well. That way, you know
Yeah.
it's our video. You know it's an Out of the Basement video.
Truth.
Of course.
But yeah, so what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us on this very chilly, snowy Sunday here in Indiana, and also it's pretty cold in Croatia. So
As well, yes.
Worldwide.
it is.
It's like we are on the
chilly.
same planet.
Right.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, so let's say what's up to some of the people who have joined us so far in the chat. I know we've got Nixel Plix in here, which isn't very lazy of me when I think about it. Nice. I mean, I like waking up early. I am typically not too big of a fan of sleeping in. I try to avoid it at all costs.
Get your coffee. Everyone get your coffee ready.
Is that
I
a
got this.
Minecraft mug?
It's a Minecraft mug, which it's kind of cooled down, so that's why you can't see it. But when it's hot, it like fills in the black spots.
Nice.
This is something similar, but it's no,
Uh-oh.
it's The Force Awakens.
Don't say it. Don't say it,
Okay, so
Action.
it was good knowing you guys. I'm out of here.
Everyone's unsubbing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
No,
every-
we actually like Force Awakens is our favorite sequel trilogy
really?
movie.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that's what happens every time I wear my Force Awakens shirt that I got as a promotional item when we worked at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Always, there's at least one comment. Someone's got to say something, and I think Force Awakens is easily
Yeah.
best sequel
This
trilogy.
mug is actually something similar. I didn't work at the theater, but I did this somewhere. I
Oh.
got it as a gift. Something I can't remember.
So when it heats up, do like stars show up?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
that's it.
I like
that's
that.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Zoo Boy? Nice to see you.
Hey,
We got Wilbon in here too. Stephen P.
hello,
Fig Fury making his appearance.
hello.
Han Shot First is here. What's up, Gerardo? Ooh, not Obi-Wan's got a question. Does anybody know if Morak Din Djarin head fits on any Mando body? I want to make an unmasked Beskar Din with that figure. Someone asked me that question on the video, and I don't have that Din Djarin. Like, I totally forgot that figure even
Yeah.
existed.
I don't either. Now that I think about it.
The unmasked one, right?
Yeah,
Like when he's wearing
the
the pilot juggernaut pilot disguise.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have that one.
Yeah, I didn't pick that one up. So.
Yeah.
But hopefully someone can answer that question in chat. What's up,
Right.
Jackson Studios? We got Whoops just winning. we got a little Sky Guy in here. Been a
Hey.
minute since you've been
Hey,
able
what's
to
up?
catch a live stream. What's up, Skywalker? Nice to see you, buddy. Good evening to you, Mr. Grudge, over there in the UK. Always appreciate you showing up. Ooh, here we go. Wait, hold on. I saw some fun here. Where'd it go? The line's been going downhill since Blue Line, folks.
No way.
Deadline. Right action? Black Series deadline?
I mean, that's exactly what I wanted to say. I mean, the
You know,
game of collecting the Black Series is over. This is the year.
That
When
blue
it will
line
all
Vader
finish.
was peak.
Oh, yeah.
those sad
That-
puppy dog eyes, nothing gets better.
That blue line
Better-
Vader was peak.
Better than the SHF.
Easy.
Easy, yeah. By far.
Oh, man.
No, but if you're still in the stream, I do want to hear that logic. Like how
For sure.
I mean pre-photo reel too. Like come on now.
Right.
Come
James Wade, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Appreciate
Hey.
that. You got Paige in here. She's upstairs right now. Appreciate you
Holding
tuning
it down.
in. She's holding it down. And she's got the stream on. So that's one extra viewer right there.
Yeah,
Nice.
Lucy, you got the stream on?
Sean Dixon, what's up? We got Riley in here. Jeff Howard's in Indianapolis. We're not too far away from you. It is downright chilly. What's up, Tom?
Yeah.
Ivan. We got 212 Hunter in here, who's been a member for 23 months. That's absolutely insane. Thank you, Hunter.
Almost 2 years?
Hey, OOTB, this is the perfect time to discuss how to save money on collecting by using coupons. Action display, please give me a haircut at ICCC. I feel like there's some inside baseball here.
Yeah, are you going?
No. I don't think so.
I was
no.
gonna say.
That'd be awesome, but
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be
would be
amazing.
Quite the financial endeavor, though. I would have
Yeah,
to
it
imagine.
would. It would.
Let's-
would. First of all, I would have to conquer my fear of flying. That would be first.
Ooh.
That's a tough
Because-
one.
I never flew, so that
Right.
would be a first one.
Yeah, and
So
first flight, international flight, that would probably be brutal.
yeah. And
Well-
then, as you said, I mean, the cost of
I
the
guess-
ticket.
Maybe we'll just come pick you up. We'll just drive to Croatia.
Yeah, I
real
think
easy.
that would be fine. That would be really nice of you guys.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
It's not a lot. I mean,
No.
not much to ask. Yeah.
Ooh, Wilbon says it does fit. I did the swap since the other head sculpt is terrible.
Oh,
Okay.
There you go.
so that one is better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, but I just couldn't justify owning that figure. Could not.
I mean, even the
justify it.
first one, the Migs figure, I bought it because I wanted Migs.
Yep.
That
And then
was
they
before.
and
yeah,
then they
that
give
was
us the
before
one we
this-
want,
Right.
and then I
Right.
took that other Migs right off the shelf, and it sits in my fodder box now.
Yeah, to me, he belongs to the Empire shelf. It's another
Yeah,
trooper.
just put the helmet on.
That's
and-
right.
fair. That's fair.
Look at this. Hugh Janus, everybody. Says, shout out to Action Display,
Nice.
best dude on the internet.
Come on, Hugh.
Hugh Janus.
Huge anus. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, we got some love for Action. Yeah, everyone, definitely check out Action's channel. We'll have a link for it in the description. You're super close to 10,000 subs too.
I am.
Yeah.
It's
You are.
crazy. I
You-
actually have to start planning what will I do for 10K.
Ooh.
Right.
It's
The
don't
10K
know.
video is always got to
Yeah.
be something special.
We had a concert. We had our merch drop where it was
Yep.
like a fashion show.
oh
We
Yeah.
had the live performance of the Out of the Basement theme song.
Right.
oh nice.
That was
No,
really fun.
no pressure. I mean, no
Yeah,
pressure at
no
all.
pressure.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. Troy.
Yeah,
thank
I
you
don't know.
so
I'll have to
much.
think of something. We'll see.
You should do a super personal Q&A where you reveal all secrets. All
Oh,
Action
no.
Display secrets revealed.
Oh no, that wouldn't last too
No.
long.
No.
No.
Dill, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Appreciate
Nice.
that. And Stephen P, 19 months. Thank
Yeah.
you
See,
guys for
that's-
the support.
Nice. That is something that I still need to do. I don't have membership on my channel.
Do
And
you have
YouTube is like forcing me each and every day promoting that thing and forcing me to finish it, and I'm like, I just don't have time for that. at the
Yeah.
moment,
Right.
So
It is nice though. The support from the channel memberships is really like the best way to support the channel. Of
yeah,
course, we appreciate anyone that watches and just hangs out and all that good stuff.
yeah.
Hybrid's giving us $2, dropping a super because Action Display is cute AF. Look at that.
See, that's why I'm here, making
Look
you
at
guys some money.
look
Yeah.
at
That's it.
look at all the love for Action.
What?
Action Display is the goat.
that's
You love to see it.
that's nice.
I
That's
I
love to
love
see
to
it.
see
I
it.
I always feel like we're just long lost best friends. And every time you come back on the stream, it's like just a nice, cozy
yeah,
reunion.
Right.
yeah. That's the thing. I mean, we talked about it before. If it so happened that I was over there, if I was living over there, we would hang out for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So how has your 2024 been so far, Action? Have you got any new Black Series figures yet this year?
The only one that I got this year so far is that Pike Soldier.
Mm.
That is the first figure in general that arrived from
Mhm.
Hasbro Pulse. And other than that, it started kind of slow, and I actually enjoy that.
Yeah, it
I-
feels really nice to have like a mild break
Yeah.
right now just because
Yeah.
we got, assaulted
So
at the end
much.
of last year
I mean,
with so many figures.
yep, the whole year was just overwhelming, and then the end was just crazy. And I don't know, it was kind of too much. I know that we all love it,
Mhm.
but kind of, if you're a content creator and you try to push out all of these reviews and whatever,
Mhm.
and you want to stay in touch with what comes up next, it's just so much work.
Right.
If YouTube is not the only thing that you do.
Right. Yeah. You got to always keep in mind that most people that post on YouTube also have full-time jobs. At least people that are around our age
Yep.
in similar situations where, we don't have like massive followings online. Like we got,
Yep.
we got a nice following for sure, but it's not something to quit the job and do full time. That'd be
No.
amazing though. That would be,
Oh, I would love to do
incredible.
it. I
Right.
would love to do it, but we are not.
Content house
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. We all
becoming a
just,
reality.
we all just
Yeah.
go live together, and
Yeah.
everyone pays like $100 a month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make short TikTok videos.
Yeah.
We can dance. I mean,
I'm
We
down.
whatever,
should
you
just
know.
start dancing. Oh man.
we can dance to my videos, to my posing videos. We can get like
Exactly.
a
Yeah.
huge rotating base.
We could
and,
recreate
like,
your
yeah.
poses.
When
Yeah, we can
you're-
pose ourselves.
When you're here on the stream, we should really just start playing that do 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 do
Yes.
Yeah.
do 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 do.
I like that theme. I know.
I do.
Yeah.
I like how everyone has their theme. Like Landspeeder Luke uses a lot of the same tracks in his songs. You
Mhm.
you use kind of the same main theme on your videos, and we use the same. Like for Figured Out, I use the same 3 background tracks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
never gonna change them.
The background tracks have been the same and Out of the Basement for years.
Yeah,
That's great consistency, but it's also easier for editing.
yeah.
I just, I
so-
literally, I just have a track that's probably like 30 minutes long, and it's just the several tracks that I like to use just on a 30-minute loop, so I can just
Right.
swing it in, cut the end off, and then that's it. I'm like, boom, background music's in. That's all I gotta do.
Since we are mentioning the music, recently I wanted to share this with you guys. Recently, I had a comment on one of my videos. Was it on a Pike Soldier posing video? Someone actually asked me, why am I not using the music similar to like music from some of my older videos, like Rex video, and
Mhm.
they mentioned some others, and I'm like, dude, I'm using YouTube library music. Okay, so that's the first thing, because of the copyright. Okay,
Mm.
Yep.
so the second thing is that I have like hundreds of posing videos on the channel, And my this is just my thing. I don't have to do it this way, but it was my thing, kind of like not to reuse music, but I wanted to use, every time for every posing video, different music track from YouTube.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
And now I got to the point where, I mean, 300 videos later, 300 tracks later,
you've probably maxed the library out.
I really maxed it.
There's not that many songs on the YouTube library, or at least ones that are like worthy of having
like
in
that
the
chill,
background. Right?
Yeah, right.
That's it. I mean, they are updating it every now and then. Like each month, they put few tracks there, but it doesn't mean they are, to me at least, that they are good tracks that I want to use them.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, like the background music like we use is music that's just appealing to Justin and I, like the chill, just like kind of like a relaxing, has like a little bit of a beat to it,
a little bit of hip hop ish,
something like that is like, that's just something that's like, well, that's the kind of background music I enjoy. So
yeah.
Real quick, I do want to thank Fig Fairy coming in with the $20 Andy Jackson for us. Afternoon, fellas, and AD. And we're not part of this inside joke about a coupon. It means something.
I feel so outside the box with the coupon.
Yeah, it's the inside joke in our creators guild, little group. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like it kind of did start in maybe here, like way back. Maybe we mentioned it, something like that. And this is the joke. You guys over there have a coupon culture. Let's call it that.
Oh,
you have
okay.
A coupon culture. So you have it so much that you don't even, probably you're not even aware that there are parts of the world where coupons, at least in this way, like you have it, is not a thing. Okay?
So no coupons in Croatia.
I mean, there are coupons, but not in this way. I mean, I can get a discount on something that I buy if I'm like accumulating points, and then I can use those points. That's kind of like a coupon, but we don't get coupons like you guys do from certain stores, which you can use for like 5% off and something like that. And so these guys, my American Creator Guild friends, started noticing that like a coupon is a trigger word for me, and it started to become a thing. Yeah. So, and I even in my video before that, Clone 2-pack Target exclusive for you guys, right? Clone 2-pack.
We'll be talking about that later. There's some drama with that.
No, this is the only thing. No, I won't. We'll talk about it later. No problem at all. But when it was announced the day before, I was making the video about it, like a reaction to that reveal, and I even said it in my video, and this was before everything with Target happened. I said it like, but this will be the price, but you guys will probably have a coupon and get it like for $12, something like that. And then the next day, it happened with Target. I said like, well, there you go. Yep. You're welcome.
Went up for half price.
I have spoken. Yeah.
Nice.
You learn something new every day. I did not know that. There's a lot of things that we have in the United States that it like comes as a shock, where it's not just like a universal thing everywhere in the world, like credit scores, coupons, apparently,
legal weapons,
etc., etc., etc.
Right.
Yeah.
But thank you, Fig. I do want to get back into the spirit of playing clips, so here we go.
I smell profit. Nice, juicy, fat, warm profits.
Thank you, Fig. And then we also have a brand new member, Basement Battalion as well. So they'll be on the next wheel of Rebo. Michael G. Thank you so much for joining. You also get instant access to Figure It Out as I upload it, which is usually Tuesday night. So a lot of people take advantage of that. So thank you. And if anyone else would like to join, There's a link in the description, and there will be a link in the chat. It truly does help us. It goes a long way. And Zooboy says, time for the $100 membership tier so Nate and Justin can quit their job.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I would feel guilty, honestly.
Yeah, that would just be like,
And someone, yeah, what's up, Oppo? And Hooter. Hello,
Yo.
hello.
I don't know what Tom Bowling means by this, but I'll take it. That I'm the Peter Criss. I'm the drummer of Kiss, the former drummer of Kiss.
Oh, nice, Michael.
Thank you,
I
Michael.
see you to pop in the stream. All right, let's
real quick, Justin. 1 second. Are we going to talk about this little subject on the news? Because this is interesting, and I do want to talk about it.
Yeah, sure. I didn't even know about that.
Okay.
But we'll save that since I don't have photos for it brought up.
Okay.
So we're going to jump into the Black Series news.
Put a pin in that one.
Yeah, put a pin in it. We're going to go over to Jedi News. And I'm very curious to hear both you guys' and the chat's opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Stevie has returned to the Hasbro Star Wars brand. So I think this says, 5 years. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Stevie works on the Marvel brand, right? But they used to work for the Star Wars team.
Yes.
Before, like, what was it, 2018 or 19? And then it's been about 5 years since they were not on the Star Wars team, and now they're coming back, Mr. Stevie. And a lot of people have had a positive reaction to this because Mr. Stevie has an ear to the ground. He's one of the only, now he is on the Star Wars team, who actually has social media, like Emily does. Which is always great, and he's always posting and interacting with the community. So he has a very positive perception in the eyes of the community.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think this is a pretty good thing. He is also a collector, which I think is always going to be important when it comes to understanding product and what people want, what people don't want, and I think that sometimes in the Black Series, obviously, we've seen that there are some missteps. So I'm hoping that with Mr. Stevie having a little bit more of an ear to the ground, maybe we can avoid some of those weird, unfortunate mistakes that have happened from time to time over the last few years. And he just has a great social media account. We've been following him for a long time, even though, he was on the Marvel team, but he just posts tons of really awesome, interesting action figure content from all sorts of different lines. And you can just tell he's a very passionate guy and is just super into action figures, which is something I think that the Star Wars team needs, because it's like, we always talk about when you look at a Marvel Hasbro stream, those guys are like really into it, super excited, like seem to actually be collectors. And then you watch like a Star Wars stream, and you kind of don't really get that vibe from most people other than like Eric. So I think this could be a good thing. What are you
my
thinking?
Personal account.
What are you thinking? Action.
Well, I mean, you guys said it. It's probably a good thing. I don't see what would be bad about it. I'm not sure why did he return to Star Wars? Was it like...
Yeah, so we have some information from years past. So the Hasbro Star Wars team that we have now, it's heavily implied that they kind of felt like they were just like thrown into the online presence thing, whereas they were more so used to working behind the scenes. So no offense, but I think that's why some of them appear very nervous on the streams, and a lot of fillers and not as well spoken as some other people who appear on these Hasbro teams. And then we also know that, I mean, it's got to be like over a year ago by now, they said that there's just less people to do more work. And that was before the layoffs that this person, our little our little nugget of inside information said this. So I would assume that's why. It's just, maybe distribute because what's his, design director for fan product for Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah,
so he's
that's
still with Marvel.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's his new title.
Yeah.
He's design director for both now. But
I mean, it sounds good. It's good to it's good that the line will have like an online voice that you can talk to. It's probably great for a lot of people that they will have like a target towards where they can direct their rage as well.
And something I've been thinking about specifically with Mr. Stevie is obviously he's an older gentleman, big OT fan.
Yeah,
and with a gap currently in, like significant new media, maybe there'll be some time where he can do a little bit of convincing and get us a little bit more OT love back into the line, get us a few more of those Cantina aliens, maybe the other half of the bar, something, I'm hoping that can also be the case. Not that I don't love like all the, prequel stuff and the prequel love that we've been getting lately, but I need those OT figgies.
Yeah. And we don't mean I almost said Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We don't mean Han, Luke, and Leia and Lando.
Except for I would absolutely take a new Leia, a New Hope Han, and a New Hope Luke. I would take all three of them.
I wanted to ask you that. I mean, do you guys think that they will ever retool those figures if they are marketing these figures as the like ultimate version of the character?
So I've been kind of thinking about this with the Durasteel Mando, because I would love for them to remake that figure on the new Mandalorian hybrid Death Watch body. I think that'd be great. But I'm like, how could they do it? Because based on their logic, they've already made that figure and it is the definitive version. So I was like, could they start maybe doing like stupid loopholes where it'll be like Luke Skywalker, Lars Farm, and it's like a new farm boy Luke, but it's scene specific. So
yeah, that's like their workaround of redoing a figure.
Right. Because in a way, that's kind of exactly what they did with Beskar Mandalorian. They completely redid the figure head to toe, obviously with Mandalorian Death Watch parts, but they just called it, Glavis Ringworld instead of, even though it's essentially the same costume. Minor differences. So
yeah,
I was thinking like maybe they could try and do something like that, or maybe they could just finally get rid of that stupid rule and admit that figures from 2017 cannot compete with figures in 2024.
Right. It's just a stupid thing that they do regardless.
Yeah, because I honestly think most people would rebuy those three figures because the originals are just not good at all.
I agree.
And like all the new people that have joined the hobby since 2013 or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a good sign as well. I don't really see how this could be perceived as negative, but whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm very curious to see what they bring to the table. I mean, I guess we don't know what their focus will be. Will it be on all three? Because we also know he likes retro collection, and you know how Emily is more like TVC.
Yeah.
And then like Eric is more Black Series. So like, I'll be interested to see how this plays out for sure. And now we're gonna go over to this dreaded, horrible, disappointing, just absolutely dreadful thing that we've been seeing. This is 1313 Tommy, his Instagram page, and this is the first time I saw it, and it's happening. Target is apparently canceling people's pre-orders or asking them to update their information, and then when you update it, it goes to the correct price point. As we can see here, $24.99 with free shipping. And then, yeah, what did they say? Watch for emails from Target saying your payment method needs updated. Once you update, Target switches the price on you from $24.99 to $44.99, and they charge delivery, even though that's over the threshold for free delivery.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that this is some sort of glitch, but then Yakface kind of has more confirmation of it. Yeah, with basically the same thing happening. Yeah, and then look, so for $50 it was free shipping, but for $90 they're charging the shipping cost.
Makes sense.
So it's gotta, yeah, it's
a
gotta
bigger
be.
box.
Yeah.
Now, I did not get this email. That's why in Tommy's I commented, hold the line. Yeah.
Yeah. Chat in general, anyone that has this pre-ordered, have you personally received this email, or anyone you know has personally received this email? We would just kind of love to get a feeler, kind of what's going on for the 2-pack situation going on here.
Solidarity, Mr. Coffee.
Clearly it's not just Tommy. There's been quite a few collectors that have been affected by this weird updating payment method thing that's occurring. I'm wondering what is causing specific people to get targeted for the payment method update email.
I mean, the answer is obvious. It's an invalid coupon.
Yeah, because I did ask Tommy, I was like, not to ask if you're broke, but was there perhaps maybe a balance issue with your cart? Because Target does phantom charges. They're notorious for almost everyone does an authorization charge, which is basically making sure it's a real card and making sure you have the funds necessary. Yeah. But Target does it like every day, so there's just like always that pending charge on, like, for me it's my credit card. So I asked him, like, maybe was it a balance issue with that authorization charge, or did your card expire? And no, he says it was perfectly fine. There were no issues with his card. They just randomly wanted him to update his information. So it looks like some people are not going to get this 2-pack for $24.99 like we initially thought. Some people are making the case that this might be like really shady on Target's part. I kind of always thought this was going to happen. Some people were saying it's like illegal. I'm like, they're just going to cancel it and adjust the price. Like,
yeah, it's
or they're going to ask you to like, this is literally the correction. They're going to, hey, update your information and then do the updated price. Like, that doesn't, yep. I mean, it was really just a mistake on their part. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like at least this way you get to keep your pre-order. I mean, they could have just canceled everyone's pre-order and said, "Man, well, you got to do it again." Now that we've corrected the price, so I still think $44.99 is a great deal for this 2-pack.
That's what I wanted to say.
I would pay $44.99 for all of these. I would buy 2 at $44.99
below retail. That's why I didn't understand some of these comments. Where did I see that?
Because I personally missed the pre-order on these, so I don't even have a set at all.
Oh.
Now, I'm sure that I will get one way or another, but I would love to have 2, and I would gladly pay $44.99. I think that's a fair price for 2 2023 Clone Troopers.
Yeah, I mean, a Black Series figure is $25. Times that by 2, that's $50. So this is under retail.
Yep.
Like that, it's a deal. Yeah, I want to put that in bunny quotes because I don't want to just be like, oh, that's a deal, but it kind of is it's a package deal, even at that price.
I mean, Nate, you can still get it from Hasbro Pulse EU. I think that pre-orders are still up over there.
I'll I'll ship it to you, and then you ship it to me.
Yeah,
And then at that point, I probably could have bought like 6 packs.
exactly. I mean, how many times in your collecting life can you say that you bought a Black Series figure as an import?
Right. I had to import the domestic figure.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
stupid.
keep an
but-
eye out.
You kind of knew this was going to happen. I mean, you're telling
yeah.
me if like John Lamborghini accidentally listed a Lambo for like 5 pennies, they're like, they have to legally honor that price.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got a nickel Lambo. Like, no, I don't think that's how it works at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have to say, as
They're
someone
not
who
just
is
going to take
not,
the loss.
as someone who is not American, I was really surprised when I heard some of the people saying like, "Oh, they'll have to honor it. That's the way that they do it. They have to do it. They have to honor it." I was like, "Really? Is that how things work over there?"
No.
I
I mean-
mean, I feel
maybe-
like they can do whatever they want, you know.
A
maybe if-
corporation willingly making less profit, nah,
Yeah.
they're going to get that bag no matter
Yeah.
what.
Right. And
So-
the thing is collectors are either going to accept to pay more, or they're just going to cancel, and then someone else is going to buy the figures that they were going to buy. So
Yeah.
Target's
This
going to get
is-
their money one way
it's-
or another.
As we said, it's still a great price. Yeah.
But I did
I
want
mean-
2, so now I don't know if I'm going to go for 2.
Well, you better not cancel your second pre-order.
Well, Target might do that for us anyway.
I will swing on you if you cancel your second pre-order.
We're going to find this in store before pre-orders even process, and we're just going to buy them.
You
You
think
know,
so?
You think that, but that's your Target. My Target doesn't really get the exclusives.
But he's your friend. He'll buy it for you.
Yeah, I've been doing that like a mad lad lately.
Yeah, true.
I've been such a good friend.
You finally redeemed yourself years later.
Redeemed myself.
Yeah, from all the times you'd be like, "Hey, bro, I found this," or the classic Justin takes a picture of something. Hey, does anyone need anything? Oh, I
Oh,
already left
no.
the store.
Oh no!
I was in the toy
That
aisle
was-
for 1 minute.
That was one time because it was a quick in and out at Target. It was
But-
one
Oh.
time.
But you
And then he
still
went
sent
and got the
picture.
figure.
It
So,
doesn't
like,
matter.
I
It's
let
the
him-
principle.
I let him know that it was there, and he
It's
wouldn't have got the
the
figure if it wasn't for
principle.
me.
It's the
Yeah.
principle.
But I mean, now that we got that sweet out of the basement debit card, you just swipe it and worry about it later. So
Oh, you
It's
have
a lot-
that one.
Well,
it's a lot
you-
easier to pick up stuff for you.
You have a debit card. You didn't get
Oh, there we go
me
again.
one. You didn't get me one.
You can use it. Just have the number. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get the physical card though, even though this is my channel.
Oh,
We're
We're-
going there
We're 50-50
Oh, man.
partners.
live.
This is
I'm
the best
Walt.
episode that I'm in it.
I'm Walt, and you're Jesse in this
Oh.
situation. I'm the kingpin.
Who came on episode 7 versus who was here on episode 1?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's right.
I'm the editor of Figure It Out. That's our main show. All right.
Fight.
That Mando review
fight.
Begs to differ.
Yeah.
It's a fluke.
Yeah, it's a fluke. Justin,
I always
face
love.
facts.
I love
you're-
when we beef because there's always at least one person who thinks we're being like dead ass serious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people just don't know how we are in person. We just yell and scream at each other all the time.
Yeah. How? Speaking of the fall, how's your elbow feeling this morning?
It hurts. It hurts bad.
Ooh.
I
The
ain't gonna
fall.
lie to you.
What happened?
Nate and Paige were over at our place last night. Things got a little crazy. And Nate straight up fell down with his drink and it went spraying.
Yeah. So
It was
Justin's
really funny.
house. He's got some really nice laminate flooring in his
Okay.
living room, and it's very slippery. So we were getting a little crazy, getting a little rambunctious, and I straight up slipped and fell so hard, right on my stomach, right on my elbow.
Oh,
Literally
man.
slammed my drink down, flew in the air, alcohol everywhere. It was quite the event.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
My it's not. I don't think it's bruised or anything, but it's maybe a little
it's
red.
a little red. Well, we were playing Nintendo Switch Sports because they added the classic Nintendo Wii Sports Golf to
Ooh.
Switch Sports. So
Yeah.
that's like, I love when video games and consoles do that. Like, why not
Yeah.
just go back and add the classic stuff?
Yeah.
So the competition was at a high level?
Yeah, so we were getting hyped crazy. You know, of course there was a couple drinks involved too.
Of course.
Justin was getting truly crazy. I was getting high noon crazy yesterday. Just because
I love
those were at Justin's. But yeah. my hip is also bruised too.
Oh, man.
Don't get old, folks. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was funny. Or it was not funny. It was horrible to see you fall.
It was funny, and I wish, because Lucy was filming like 2 seconds before I fell.
Yep.
Like moments
Oh.
before disaster, she stopped filming,
A shame.
and
Yeah.
that would have been incredible. I would have posted that to the Discord, and
Yeah. Such a good content.
yeah,
Yep.
it was funny. It hurt, but I was still laughing.
I mean, you can always recreate it.
That's literally
Thanks.
what Lucy said.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just one quick thing I
Sure.
wanted to say about that 2-pack.
Oh, sure.
As we said, the price 50 is still a great price, and it's kind of the same here in Europe.
Oh,
Around 50 euros, I think, and that was great. But in contrast to that, the other 2-pack with B2 and 3PO on B1
Mhm.
body, the price here is like, in the US, it's how much is it? It's 50, right?
yeah. Wasn't it $49.99? 2 standard
Yeah.
figs? Yeah.
And I think that here in EU, it's like something like 60 euros,
Hmm.
something around those numbers, which was like, no, I won't get it. No,
Yeah. I mean, that's more than 15 above.
I don't know
American.
why is the difference like that. One 2-pack is almost the same, and then for this other one, see, would you pay $65 for that 2-pack?
Yeah, I would.
You would.
Yeah,
That's because of the B2.
Yeah, it's because of the B2
The only,
for sure.
yeah, right.
I
It's-
want that
yeah.
B2 as well. I want it bad.
Mhm.
But as we all know, they will give us that figure as a single release for sure,
Absolutely.
many times.
Absolutely.
So I decided that I will wait, and I think that's something in general that I'll have to do. I'll have to, from now on, kind of hit the brake a little bit and like pick and choose figures that I'll get, because in 2023 I got almost everything. Not some of the Andor figures,
Hmm.
but were those from 2023?
Yeah.
Some of
They
the
were
Andor figures, right?
early in the year.
Yeah, I skipped on those, but there were definitely some figures that later I've kind of felt like I really didn't need to get these,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I did.
Yeah.
And I think that from now on I will really pick and choose. I was actually I wanted to skip the new Mando, the Glavis Ringworld Mando. I wanted to skip it because, I mean, I have Mafex on pre-order,
Mhm.
True.
but I had a number of people asking me, will I get that Black Series Mando and pose it and review it? Then I went on and watched a couple of reviews, and I mean, I have to admit, it's a fantastic figure.
Mhm.
One of the best, not just Mandos, but one of the best in the line,
Yeah.
And so I feel like it would be a shame not just to get it for the channel, but I would kind of feel bad if I didn't have in my collection one of the best Black Series figures in the line. And I got it on a discount with
Hey.
my
You got a
action
coupon?
display coupon from one store in Austria.
See, I don't have an
Nice.
out of the basement coupon.
Well, you have all the other coupons. I mean, I don't know why are you crying. You have all the other coupons in the world, but you
'Cause I
don't
want
have
more,
the out of the basement.
but I know I
Of course,
should.
you want more. Yeah.
I want to consume more.
You can make it as a merch.
All right,
Always,
I'm down. I'd be down.
Yeah.
We actually, because we only have that one T-shirt of our logo. I'd be down for another T-shirt. I'm down.
That's it. Someone told me that I have to do the same thing. I have to
Yeah, I'd buy.
make a action display coupon merch.
Oh, coupon merch.
Yeah.
I would, if you made merch with just like your channel logo, I'd buy a T-shirt.
Oh, thanks.
Sell
Thanks.
Kiwi merch. I actually wish more of our buddies would do that. Like,
Yeah.
Landspeeder Luke, he should do some.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
So
definitely
Kiwi
have to do it down the line. As I said, with the membership and merch and everything, I'll definitely have to do it, but I need some time to do it,
Yeah, we're just casually getting a reality check by AD.
Yeah.
Hi, Dennis. Just don't get into NFTs. Yeah, and don't worry
No.
about that. No crypto here, except for
No.
Basement Coin. We're gonna launch that.
Nice.
All right, so our last little rumor of the day before we get into the fan stream.
Okay.
That would be Teespring. Right now they're just called Spring, but it's just the most typical print-on-demand merch thing. You just upload your design and choose your products, and then they plaster it on there, they print it, and then they ship it.
They do all the work.
Yeah, they do all
It's
the work, and they
Similar
take a cut.
to, yeah, it's similar to TeePublic. And what is, how much do they take? What's the percentage that they take?
I honestly don't know because I haven't looked in forever.
Yeah, because I know on TeePublic it's like if they charge a T-shirt for like $20, but they are doing all the work.
Yeah.
You upload it, and they do all the rest. And it's like if they charge a T-shirt for $20, you get like $4.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
It's not a large profit margin, but I just like the idea of somewhere out there in the world that there's some out of the basement shirts and mugs.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, they got them.
And people are, using them, wearing them somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing to see,
Yeah, but that's what I would recommend, Cook. It's fun. All right. So, we also have another rumor report here from yakface.com. The Clone Trooper Phase 1 should be going up available in the same case assortment as Kiadi Mundi. So, I'm assuming this will be like a fan channel exclusive, 4 per case. So, there's going to be plenty, hopefully. And this will be on the new 2023 Clone Trooper updated sculpt. And I'm actually really excited for this. I think
I hope so.
Yeah, this has the potential to be the best army builder in the line. What do you think? What are you thinking?
Why do you think that this would be the best? I mean, it's the phase 1, phase 2. I feel like you give us any of those, they would all army build.
So here's my logic. The 2023 Clone Trooper sculpt is a massive upgrade, and it even has more articulation than the 2020 Stormtrooper, which the 2020 Stormtrooper, I would say, best army builder ever. But the 2023 sculpt, they added more articulation with that bicep swivel.
Yep.
So until we get that 2020 Stormtrooper with bicep swivel and a holster,
right.
I would have said the Phase 2 clone, the regular white one, but the more I thought about it, you don't see regular white phase 2 as much as you see regular white phase 1. So when it comes to plain old white troopers, I think phase 1 is more iconic than phase 2. Just with the plain white, not when you get into like 501st and all that, that's more iconic for sure.
I mean, I agree. When you put it that way, I definitely agree. And I really hope that this will be on 2023 body. I mean, it has to. The already mentioned 2-pack is the same, and they will probably use that body from now on for, any clone trooper, phase 1 or 2. And then imagine if they give us a retooled Rex on that body.
Yes.
With 2 trigger fingers, and it would be amazing. Just when you think about how many people are out there who are new to the collecting and who don't have Rex in their collection, that would be amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of potential there.
Sylvie, thank you so much for the RON.
What is RON?
Romanian Lou.
Ooh. Okay.
All right,
That's my bad. I
really
should
cool.
I should know that. It's a fellow European.
Yeah, right. So that is about $2.19 USD. Thank you so much, Sylvia.
Nice.
Appreciate your support. And like I say, it truly goes a long way. You're also a channel member, so thank you. But I'm super excited for this.
Yeah, and it should be alongside Kiadi Mundi.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that figure. That has been such a long time coming.
We still have no further information about that figure, right? They showed it like a year ago, it feels like.
We just know that he's going to be in this case. So it's in the same vein as the Anakin and Padme. They're both fan channel, and they're like 4 per case. This must be like the prequel beat. Oh, I didn't even answer your question. My bad. Nate did, and there's actually a YouTube short here on the channel of the figure. Nate taking a closer look at it.
Did you meanwhile got some of the AliExpress troopers, or you are still?
I have a few.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have like the 501st named, like Kix, and Jesse, and who's that? Tup.
Yeah.
And Dogma.
Nice.
And Hard Case.
So you finally pulled the trigger.
I did. I also have Waxer and Boyle.
Nice.
But I think I'm already out. We were kind of talking about this last week. I think because it's like Clone Trooper overload. And especially now Hasbro has this new sculpt for the clones.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'd rather get the new ones.
Yeah.
But that just means I have to wait for Hasbro to do them.
I have so many clone troopers from AliExpress. I have a full box. And now when they start to, sell new ones, I'm like, oh, man, I just, at one point, I can't buy over and over and over again the same figure, even though they are clone troopers.
Yeah, Nate was over yesterday. We finished. I did this middle Billy. It's completely hexagon standout, and now I'm working on the prequels. So we have complete. This is not hexagon. I'm working on this, but these two are hexagoned. Got Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, 2D Clone Wars, and then this is like the 501st, 212th Clone Wars shelf.
Nice.
All hexed out, and that's where I have the AliExpress stuff. Like the named 501st stuff, I couldn't say no. There was just no way.
Yeah.
one thing I did want to talk about before shifting away from the news was what Not Obi-Wan was talking about.
Oh yeah, let me pull that
With
up.
the Big Bad Toy Store has recently, we touched on it last week about them getting some hot fire random old exclusives, but they've gotten even more since.
Yeah, I did not know about this. So which ones do they have?
So I think one of the new ones, the one that caught my eye was Obi-Wan from San Diego Comic-Con with the chessboard.
Ooh.
You'll see a lot of them if you do the pricing from high to low, because of course they're marked up.
Oh yeah, it's better.
Just like kind of go through the helmets, and then like they have the Amazon Mando,
many they have?
Ahsoka, Grogu. I know, that's what I'm saying. There's like a million.
Hang on, let's
So-
go back.
Yeah, just go to high to low. You got to scroll past the lightsabers and helmets real quick, but you'll start to see. So they got the Cantina set. They have the SDCC Kylo Ren
Oh,
Rey
wow.
Star Killer set. The Obi-Wan set is in there. They also have the Amazon Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and Grogu 3-pack. There's the SDCC 2016 Kylo Ren Force exclusive. They have the black Boba Fett. They also have the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader concept art.
Oh my god, imagine paying
$60.
They've got Trapper Wolf. They've got Nolan Cheel.
Whoa.
For some reason, Commander Gree for $44.
What?
For some reason, Scorch for $45. For some reason, the Credit Collection Death Trooper for $39.
Yeah, $40.
They had the Phase 2 Purge Trooper for $40, and it sold out.
That's a great fig, but I wouldn't pay that much.
But crazy though, crazy how
like holy crap, man!
How many different?
They got 8 left, boys.
They got a bunch of these older exclusive sets. Of course, they're charging market value for them, so you're not really going to be saving any money as opposed to like picking these up off of eBay. But it is kind of cool and it's a little interesting. I wonder. And then Not Obi-Wan says they also have the Trooper 4-pack with 2 clones, Stormtrooper and First Order. Yeah. So
that's interesting.
It is interesting to see. I wonder how they got so many of these, if they were just sitting on them for years and years and years and years and finally decided to drop them. I don't know.
Unbelievable.
But it's kind of crazy.
$90 for that Obi-Wan.
I know.
With the table.
If it was maybe around like $50-$60, I would honestly consider it. Because the base does light up. You know, I'm pretty sure it also has a little bit of sound to it. But
really?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Unless I'm just tripping. I know it at least lights up.
60. No.
For such an old sculpt.
60 for Kylo Ren.
Yeah, that's the exclusive from
this one.
Yep.
What? You're kidding me.
He's got the bonus accessories though. You get
that is cool.
God, no,
that
those are
cool.
shitty accessories. No.
You get a die-cast Darth Vader helmet, and then
that is the only one.
Yeah, so there you go. James Vincent says lights and sounds.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I'm like. If the Obi-Wan pack went down or was around that price, I'd absolutely buy one.
Oh, Amazon is here.
Ooh, getting a figgy?
I don't know.
On Sunday.
Zoo Boy says help me Obi-Wan Kenobi speech.
Oh,
wow.
See, that's dope.
But the figure is so
right, and it's the
pre-photoreal.
It's pre-photoreal.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Right.
You don't need that trash.
It would literally be paying $90 for that little light up base.
Yeah.
Right. That's just like wow.
I thought that was interesting just because
for sure.
How random.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
another thing.
Oh yeah.
This is our main topic for
Mhm.
today. There is going to be, finally, after so much time, there is finally going to be another Hasbro Star Wars stream.
So much time. How long was it?
I feel like we haven't had one in like forever.
In like from last year.
It's been since last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got him.
But yeah, it's going to be January 23rd, 11 a.m. Eastern. And Nate, the figure gods and the YouTube gods are shining down upon us because we have another Hasbro Star Wars event that is taking place on the day that we record for Figure It Out.
Great.
It's true.
I'm just like, I love that.
I think they finally got the clue that they need to do it on Tuesdays so we can film like normal.
Yeah, right? They should know.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Luke says it's been 4+ months. Last one was the Ahsoka stream.
Really?
Wow.
Really? I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
felt like we had one in December.
Yeah.
Ready
I
for
mean,
the
with
droid
the amount
reveal?
of pre-orders, that's how I feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably has
Just
just
crazy.
been a minute for a stream, but
Yeah. So, I'll be right back. You guys talk about this.
Off you
Talk-
go.
yeah, talk about this.
Yeah.
No, Luke, you're never wrong. You're never wrong about this stuff. But ooh, Fig just opened his Magnaguards I got 2 months ago. He is sick. Overall, enjoy the figure and looks so cool on the shelf with Grievous. Yeah,
That's right.
I definitely think the hatred was a little bit overblown on the Magnaguard. Could
For
have
me,
been.
the
been.
only thing shoulder pauldrons are like,
Yeah, I mean that's annoying for sure.
yeah,
It is definitely annoying, but every time I've messed with it, I just pose the figure, and then just once I'm done with the pose, then I just put the shoulder pads back on, and
yeah.
I
That's
walk
exactly
away.
how. Yeah, that's how I recorded the video.
Yeah.
Pose it, then put that on the shoulder, record it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it is annoying.
Yeah,
But I mean, when you pose it on the shelf, it will be fine.
exactly. Ever since I've had them standing with Grievous, I don't even think about the shoulder problem anymore. And I walk by my display and I'm like, oh, sick Magnaguards.
Yeah, I don't remember. Please remind me. You built your Bandai Grievous?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
And that's the one you have on the shelf.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I respect that. Nice.
Oh, the I still haven't painted it, and just even unpainted, I'm like, it's so much better than the Black Series. It's
It
not
is.
even funny.
It is.
Unpainted, I would choose it any day of the week.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
has such a great imposing presence on the shelf, and the Magnaguards next to the Bandai model kit look great. I
Yeah.
feel like that's like really nice, more accurate scaling like we see them in the movie. It's just unfortunate Bandai hasn't reprinted the Grievous model kit in such a long time. It's super expensive now.
Well, let's hope that they will finally, after like, when was it? 2018 when they revealed their SHF Grievous. I mean, let's hope that they will finally release that.
Along with X-Wing pilot Luke, Jabba the Hutt, Queen Amidala, their super battle droid.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the year. If ever is the time, this is the year when they should do it for Grievous.
Yeah, Grievous just needs a new figgy.
I mean, and by what they did with their Kenobi Vader, I'm sure that they would kill it with Grievous.
Yeah. What's up, Jayhawk? James, I can't show you a picture real quick, but I definitely have a comparison in my Magnaguard review at the end of that. Ooh, SHF Knights of Ren. That'd be incredible.
Yeah. Or, any line.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Don't have those.
Figs had his Grievous model kit on pre-order for almost a year, thinking he'll get canceled. Yeah, I've got a few Bandai model kits I've had on pre-order for a year plus at this point. I've got 000. I'm holding out hope that the 000 Bandai model kit ever comes back. And then one of the random A New Hope droids that's not in Black Series.
Yeah, Jayhawk. My predictions for Hasbro Pulse Fanstream, I think we have 2 guarantees. I think you can officially slap 2 100% guarantees, and that is the Droideka and the Phase 1 Clone Trooper, because apparently the Phase 1 clone on the new sculpt is going up for pre-order this week, as per Yak Face. So
that makes sense.
I mean, they've got to reveal it if it's going up for pre-order, or it should go up for pre-order. And then the Droideka, I think, is the that was another Yak Face rumor that he said it should be the next thing revealed at $33.99. And it's the oldest pipeline. And another thing I think we could potentially see, taking a look at the pipeline, is the Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack. Because I think this and the Destroyer are the oldest pipelines.
Okay.
The pipeline isn't that big, honestly.
They've been really going through it.
Same, Jonathan. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Everyone brace for no shield.
Yeah, for sure.
Say it now.
I mean, out of the 2 figures that Justin, you just said were like certain, I mean, we know what we can expect out of the Clone Trooper, but Droideka is something that we all want to see. We all want to see how will they do it, the design, and will it be able to stand,
Yeah. Well, let's hope with 4 legs it will be fairly stable.
Wasn't it 3
I really
legs?
hope so.
Or 3 legs, yeah, I'm sorry. With 3 legs.
Right.
Hopefully it'll be fairly stable.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely
hope so.
see.
I'm thinking this is what we get right here. And I'm fine with that. I don't need the shield. Will it roll, though? Ooh.
I think it will. It will have that gimmick because B1 has it as well.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Folding.
I feel like since they did the gimmick for B1, they're probably going to try and do the gimmick for all the droids. Even like the little bit of packing down that the Super Battle Droid does.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I'd be fine if it didn't roll. I do not care about stupid gimmicks like that.
Hey, same. I'm a guy who actually bought some of the Hasbro Transformers Red, was it called?
Yep, I bought those too, specifically because they didn't transform.
Yeah, I wanted them in their robot form and to be an awesome action figure. That's it,
I feel like any Transformer fan that displays their Transformer collections in car mode, they are secretly serial killers.
But yeah, this is all I need on the shelf right here. I mean, a blast effect like this would be super cool. But for $33.99 and just how big I imagine these are, I'm thinking no accessories and it's just this. But I'll be honest, this is all I need for the shelf. Figga was asking how many at $33.99. I'm going 2 right off the bat. It's Confederacy of Independent System Representation. It's the Separatist Army. It's something that is so desperately needed.
I mean, you gotta have at least 2.
The B1s, the Super
correct
Battle
number.
Droids, the Destroyer Droids, the Commando Droids, which I did put the Commando Droid in the thumbnail of this stream because that is one of my wild card predictions, because I just feel like they're going hard right now on droids in general in the Black Series. They've always done a lot of droids, but we've gotten the Super Battle Droid, Destroyer Droid is coming, the Magna Guard came last year. Let's get that Commando Droid. Like, I can see them continuing that the prequel beat and everything. I'm
And
hoping
also-
for a Commando.
And that's that ninja droid, right, from Battlefront?
Yeah, and they have the vibro sword.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do that because with
Oh,
the
yeah.
upcoming game, you have
Yeah,
that same droid with the coat.
Right.
They can reuse the body.
Yeah,
It's new media.
I definitely think since we're getting a commando droid in Star Wars Outlaws,
Yeah.
I feel like Commando Droid will probably be the next one we see.
Or the next one we'll see will be that one from the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll probably be the game one first.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
soft,
how they do it. Yeah.
maybe soft goods jacket.
Oh, I
I mean, it
I
would probably
really
be
hope
hard.
so. I really
would pro-
hope so.
I feel like it would probably be hard plastic, but I could also see it being soft goods so that they didn't have to like make new arms because obviously the arms are covered in the sleeves in Outlaw.
Yeah, that would be the logical thing to do. I agree.
Mhm.
And let's hope that that will be
Yeah.
the way which will
Yeah,
they will go.
I would gladly accept this as the first commando droid.
Yeah.
And then give us the Clone Wars box one, give us the Gaming Greats box one.
Yep.
So Justin and Action, Action, you kind of already said you wanted to start out with 2 for the Droideka, but Justin,
Yeah.
where are you at on the Droideka? Are you starting with 1, 2,
Yeah.
4?
Oh, yeah. I said 2 for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Starting with 2.
Yeah, I think 2 at full price is a guarantee.
I also think we could see Emperor Palpatine because he's in the pipeline, so it would be like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my most wanted figures.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me that we are over 10 years in this line and we don't have prequel Palpatine, prequel Yoda. That is just
You
I
know,
don't know.
what I'll be excited for specifically about this new Palps is most likely it'll be soft goods, right?
I hope so.
But
Yeah.
look at the hood. I finally feel like we're in a good spot where Hasbro is going to be able to nail the hood
Yeah.
Mhm.
because it's a weird shape. It
They do.
lays to the side and comes back in. And I feel like maybe since we've waited so long, it'll be a good thing because the soft goods might not be as bad as some have been in the past.
Yeah, as I said, they did it the correct way on Malgus.
Right. Yep. Malgus and then Jedi Legend Obi-Wan comes to mind as well. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
his hood is sewn down onto the collar.
Nice. I don't have that one.
Ah,
But I mean, since they obviously now have a way to do it, as you said, it would be interesting to see if they will make it a soft goods.
yeah.
And then, will it be a deluxe? It probably will be. And what will be the accessories that we will get?
Ooh. I hope. What do you guys think the chances are of him coming
2
with
sabers?
the 2 sabers?
Nah,
I kind of feel like we're just gonna get one. I feel like
I agree. Yeah,
because then they could also save it for some cheap Clone Wars reuse too.
Yeah, I was
Right.
gonna say.
They could be
Right.
like, here's Palpatine Clone Wars 2 sabers.
yeah,
Slightly different colored like the robe is like a little bit more like reddish
yeah.
in those scenes, just like slightly tweak
Right.
the robe color. I would
That'd be sick,
I would
honestly.
rebuy it. I mean,
And then we would need Savage. I mean, if they did that, they would
Oh,
finally
man.
have to do Savage. Oh my
and then
gosh.
I feel like we'd be in a pretty good spot with a good chunk of the main cast of Clone Wars if we got Savage. We'd be in a
Yeah.
decent spot.
Yep.
I feel like Savage is probably the last like huge missing like Clone Wars where you're just like, where is it?
Yeah, I also think we could maybe see this 3-pack. This is a pretty old pipeline as well.
Yep. I would love to finally get some answers on this set. I just want to know, is Second Sister going to be reuse? What's the Purge Trooper going to look like? What Inquisitor body is Cal Kestis going to use?
Will Action Display be able to get it or not?
Exactly.
Because it's the Amazon exclusive.
Right. Yeah, because it's the I always say gravity hammer. The vibro hammer version.
It is the gravity
It
hammer
is the gravity hammer.
because it's Halo.
Yeah. I'm on the fence with this. It all depends on how this second sister goes.
Yep. If the second sister's new sculpt, I'm in. If the other, I'm predicting Cal is going to be fifth brother body
Oh
with a
no.
reused head.
No.
Will
My
that fit?
my gut instinct is second sister straight repack,
Oh
Yeah,
no.
probably.
and then the Purge Trooper's going to be on the old clone body, but he'll have the vibro hammer.
Yeah, which
That's my realistic thought behind this 3-pack.
there was
Yeah.
some rhetoric going on. There was some discussing going on. What are like in the Discord whether your team keep it on the old body for consistency or put it on the new body just so you can actually pose the figure. Where do you guys land
I would say
for the Purge
articulation.
Yep.
That's where I
Articulation
land
for
as
me
well.
for sure.
I think if they were like, "Hey, it's on the 2023 clone body," I'd be like, "I love you," and then I would also be like, "Please give me the other ones again. I will rebuy them." Because
Yeah.
the Purge Troopers are super agile in Jedi
Yeah.
Fallen Order, and you can't pose the figures. That's the biggest crime with them is you see them doing flips and jumping and twisting and all sorts of stuff through the air, and you can't do that with any of them.
Yeah.
Especially the one with the staff. Like you would want them to swing that shit.
Right.
Like,
And you know, on that old clone body, he's going to be gripping the hammer like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it was I don't know if I'm mistaken, but it was different type of plastic. It was much harder plastic that they
Yeah.
used
Yep.
for
Especially
those bodies.
around like the double jointed elbow cut is like hard plastic.
Yeah. Today their plastic is much more softer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for more context, this was revealed. These are the oldest pipelines, and we actually got this reveal. So I think these might be guarantees.
Yeah.
The oldest, because what day is this? July 22nd.
Damn.
Really? Okay. These might just be guarantees. The Droidica and then this Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack. They've
Yeah.
gotta.
Yep.
I also agree with Jayhawk. Show me that Moma Nadon as well. Just 'cause,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
I mean, of course. If they want to go full out and just show us MoMA, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
I am down. And I would love it if the second sister had her unmasked head. That'd be awesome. But
Yeah.
I just know in my heart of hearts it's going to be a straight repack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't have the figure, so
The figure's all right. The problem is the cape.
yeah.
Because it's hard plastic and it drapes over the shoulders. So if you want to have her with the cape on, you're pretty much not going to be doing any lightsaber poses.
Yeah.
She does come with alternate shoulder pads for
Yeah.
for the no cape look, but I want the cape.
Yeah.
Thomas, I hope so, man. I hope
True.
so.
Good old Kiadi.
I think all the pipelines are pretty old, to be honest, Jayhawk. I think they're all pretty old. But those are just the oldest. So I think the older it is, the more likely it is to get revealed next. But I'm down for any of those pipelines. And then, like I said, my wild card pick is the Commando droid.
Yeah. I would love for them to do, and this is like OT connected. I would love for them to archive the rebel soldier, the one from Leia's ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the fleet. Yeah. Okay.
Because that figure, I mean, I have one, and I don't even remember where I got it. I got it, I think somewhere on eBay. It was loose. And I don't know what you guys think about that, but I don't see that figure, anyway.
Right. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We Which it was funny, Justin, when I was looking through those older photos for those pictures you needed, I found the picture that we took at Ollie's where we found probably 12 Rebel Troopers for $6 a
Oh
piece.
yeah.
But back then we were like, still big into, we were like, oh, I'm just going to buy what I need.
Yeah.
Like
I
today,
mean, I still bought 2.
today I would have been like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scalper.
army builders right into my basket. Well, if I would have known, like, that the Rebel Trooper was never going to come back, and that was going to be like
Yeah.
the last chance to get it at like a ridiculous price. 'Cause
Yeah.
I only have 2. I wish I had more though, because I would love to eventually have a 3D printed Tantive 4 display. And only having 2 Rebel Fleet Troopers it's
Yeah.
not enough. Although I kind of wish, I think it would be dope if they retooled the head
Different faces.
and gave us the face plates.
Yeah. I agree.
Because they could do that so easily. There's so many import figures where like the hair piece separates
Mhm.
and then you can take the faceplate off.
Yeah.
I totally think they could easily do that. And I would love it. I would love more Rebel Fleet Troopers.
Yep. Yep. Same.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would take more too, especially since I have the Tantive 4 hallway.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely be interested. I love troopers, and not just clones. I like the Rebel troopers.
Yep.
I still need to pick up my second Endor trooper, but it just isn't going on sale like all the mainline deluxe usually goes.
Isn't it kind of weird how everyone was so like up in arms, like, I'm waiting for a sale on this Endor trooper, and it has just not budged.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you wonder, huh?
I'm surprised because like the Dark Trooper, Black Chrysanthemum,
Yeah, I mean,
Saw Gerrera, like they usually all go on pretty big clearance.
I have 2, but I would love
Same.
to have more. And I agree with you. I've been like hawking, like, is the Endor Rebel on sale yet? Has it gone on sale yet? But it hasn't, because I want to do a total hand and head swap and give myself a Rhodian Endor Rebel, like a Battlefront, because the head swap is easy enough. So I figure the hands are probably going to be pretty simple, and then I could have myself a fun little alien rebel.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
They're proud of that knee paint and never putting it on sale. What knee paint? There's no paint.
The lack of.
They just cast that leg in gray plastic.
$25. That's not bad.
Yeah, but I want that prime ship. Like Dark Trooper was like $18 prime ship.
Yeah,
Amazon,
right.
Like,
I'm feeling like $19.99. Amazon Prime shipped Endor Rebel. I would be there. I'd probably buy 2 more.
What's up, Don?
At 20 a piece. Because I also want to utilize my spare Endor Luke poncho on one of them, because I put my Endor Han jacket on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to utilize that. So I'm like, I need a couple more. I want to do what they should have done for us and included the different soft goods so that we could actually have like some real nice customization options.
Yeah.
Yep, I need one more because I do want to pose the Nixant head. Because right now I just have the other more generic white guy head. Now I want the generic grandpa white guy head for the shelf. They should have added a third head. I easily would have bought 3. It's like, I know the Hoth one has more customization, but that's also a result of it. The handkerchief and the goggles and everything. It's like, I get that the Endor doesn't have that, but
they
put
totally
another face.
They totally do, though. If you look at the picture, they have different shirts on, different backpacks,
poncho,
straps.
jacket. Yeah,
they absolutely could have made the Endor Rebel truly deluxe. I think it was just one of those things where they're just like, no, sorry, this is it. Pay it or don't, which sucks.
Yeah, is that a little kitty cat I see?
Yeah. Her name is Luna. And She just,
You got a nice
I
little
guess,
heater.
she
You got a
has to
lap
be here.
heater.
Yeah. It's warm and cozy now. So yeah.
Perfect.
Mr. Kosh.
Real one's got the
Real
Nick.
ones would put their Nick Sant head on a Scout Trooper body and
Oh,
somehow make that work.
TVC
would
has it.
absolutely would not work.
Oh man, but yeah. So, other random predictions maybe for the fan stream.
I mean, as I said, I would love to see prequel Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
know.
hoping, kind of, since this is the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace, maybe we'll see Watto.
Whoa, I would love that.
Because my thought process was, well, now we have Qui-Gon, and we're gonna have Kid Anakin, so I'm thinking like filling out the Tatooine scenes. So you need Watto. I would personally buy naked C-3PO. I don't know about you two, but I'd be down for nude C-3PO.
I mean, I don't have Black Series 3PO at all.
Well, you're
I
not
have
missing out on much.
Yeah, I have the model kit one, but
then you're fine. That's the best
I'm-
one you can have.
yeah. But it would this one that you said, the naked 3PO, yeah, that would go great with. I mean, especially since we are getting Kid Anakin,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And then maybe Captain Panaka, since we're getting that look of Padme.
Yeah,
Get her right hand man. Or my wild card pick is please just finally give us red dress Queen Amidala.
yeah.
That'd be just an amazing figure to just
That one,
sit on
yeah.
the shelf.
That is probably the only figure that I would agree if it was just like a traffic cone. If it was like a statue.
Yep. Just had like the arms need to move and that's it.
That's it.
Give us
I want that.
Give us a little bit of arm movement, a little bit of head movement. The rest of the
Yeah.
figure can just be a solid chunk of plastic.
Yeah. I would make probably like a posing video that would last for 5 seconds, and that would be it.
Right.
But I'd be happy,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
212 Hunter, thank you so much for the channel support, my friend. Says I'm dying to get Kiadi Mundi to pose with my Jet and Spec Ops clones. That's gonna be so sick, man. I can't wait to see those pictures.
Yeah. Could you also imagine, just to jump back to the Darth Maul stuff or Phantom Menace, bring back the vehicle line with Darth Maul on his speeder bike and show SH Figure Arts what's up.
That's it.
Newly tooled Darth Maul on that vehicle.
Oh yeah, I mean, I forgot about that.
The speeder's so small. It would be so easy, and they could do it and not have to charge an arm and a leg for it. And I think people would buy it. Also include his probe droid too. Give us the probe droid, the binoculars again, new Maul on the bike.
Yeah. I agree. Even though, I mean, Nate, you probably know this. SHF is coming out with their re-releases of Qui-Gon and Maul, but with the updated accessories.
Yep.
That's hard to beat.
Yeah,
it's really
tough.
hard to beat.
I can't tell you how many times I've hovered over pre-order on both of them, and I'm just like, I can't do it. Like I want to. I really want a nice, well-articulated Phantom Menace Maul. Like now that we have a great Clone Wars Maul, we've got a great comic book Maul, we've got a great Rebels Gaming Greats Maul. It's time to go back to the Phantom Menace and give us all that updated articulation for the original costumed Maul.
I agree. So you don't have... Are we okay here? Okay.
I just see that.
She almost fell. So you don't have the SHF Maul at all?
No, I've never had an opportunity to buy it for a price I was willing to pay for it.
So because this reissue is like, how much was it? Like 40 something, $50, something like that.
I don't know.
I think I think if I remember correctly.
Real
Let's
quick,
see.
the Stone Mandalorian, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate your support. That's your first, YouTube is telling me, it's your first super chat on this channel. Thank you so much.
Ooh,
And same thing
nice.
with Halucina.
So
I'm
if-
sorry, but TRY is at Turkey.
From
currency.
Istanbul, yes.
Yo,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It is
okay. I
Turkey.
didn't read the message. Nice. That's our first Turkish super chat ever.
See,
Thank you.
international.
You're like
That's
bringing
right.
the world together
it.
right now. It's kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
yeah.
Like we never had. What was the other currency I hadn't heard of?
that was RON earlier. in
Croatian
stream.
kuna.
Oh, Romanian.
Yeah, Romanian.
The Ron.
The Ron. Yeah, we got Romanian currency. Turkey. Let's
so-
go.
If I pre-order Maul on AmiAmi right now, it is $63.79 without shipping.
Oh, okay.
Or wait, no, this is the old one. Never mind. Don't listen. To
Oh,
me.
yeah, because you can't pre-order it now. I think it's sold out.
Mm,
I think that pre-orders are closed.
I just want to see how
Pepper
much it
credits.
was.
Yeah, I think it was like something like 50. Both Maul and Qui-Gon. And Qui-Gon now comes with his poncho.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the Maul. So yeah, the pre-order sold out. Bruh. Yeah, $40. What the hell?
What? 40.
Yep.
$40
Bruh.
for an SHF Maul that comes with that little droid and the
Or is that
hood.
Qui-Gon or Maul?
That was
um,
Maul.
Oh.
Yeah,
or wait,
both.
no, hold on. I'm sorry. I am tripping.
That was-
56 for Qui-Gon, 56 for Maul.
That
Ah.
sounds more realistic. Yeah.
That's still crazy though. That's a great price. Maul comes with the swooshing effects on the saber.
For both blades.
Ugh.
We
I think-
never got that.
I think I missed this pre-order. There's no.
Well, that's because you're not following my channel.
I am following your channel. Actually.
I'm kidding.
Ah, man. The Qui-Gon I'm not too upset about. I don't think the Qui-Gon really. It looks good, but I think the Black Series likeness is
Uh-oh.
pretty solid.
Oh. Oh.
No, I was just gonna say I think but like the Maul is on another level.
Yeah.
With the soft goods, the swooshing effects, the articulation's probably a lot better.
Yeah. They are
Yeah.
actually reissuing, like, not just Maul and Qui-Gon. They are also re-releasing Padawan Obi-Wan
Mm-hmm.
and B1 Battle Droid. And
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about the B1. Like
it's a bit smaller than the
Mhm.
Black Series one, I think.
right. Yeah.
But I pre-ordered one just because I want to have the SHF representation of that character in my collection,
Mm-hmm.
And they even made like a limit on AmiAmi's shop. They made a limit like one per household.
Mm-hmm.
Per household.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
So like
probably
they know
not
your address, so it's like going to the same address. They're like, no, you can't.
yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you are shipping it to your own address or whatever, but you
What
can
if
order
you
just
had a brother living with you who is also in?
Well, then
Sorry about you.
sorry
Yeah.
about that. Yeah,
Yep.
mine.
That's
Real-
that's. No, go ahead.
Real quick, we got another super chat from Romania. Could you tell me a short story of Darth Nihilus? Play KOTOR 2, right?
You can find out a long story about.
Yeah,
Darth
that's a
Nihilus,
very long RPG, bro.
but
I
worth
already
it.
know I'm out. But thank you so much, Silvio. And
What-
also Hybrid coming in with some good old-fashioned American UST.
Hey,
The George Washington number 2, $2, 56 from all. I need a coupon for that.
I need a good coupon for that.
Thank you,
What-
Hybrid.
what people should be doing is snatching up the Book of Boba Fett, SHF Boba Fett with the throne
Exactly.
for $50.
Exactly. At one point, it was like 40.
Yeah, I almost bought it for Justin as a gift,
Oh,
but I was
man.
like, I was afraid of it backfiring because he's all iffy about his new media, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get him this Boba Fett, and then he's gonna be like, well, it's new media.
You
I
really
don't
think
really
I
like
would
Book-
do that? You really think I would say that to you if you bought me an SH Figure Arts?
I mean, you probably wouldn't say it to me, but I had those thoughts that
That's what you think of me.
well, you
I'm
don't
just
like
an
new
ungrateful
media.
sack of shite.
You
Well,
don't
here we
like
go
new
again.
media.
I mean, I don't like Book of Boba Fett, but the throne is cool.
Hey,
The throne is cool.
I mean, you don't have to like the show. The
True.
figure is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And the amount of stuff that you get in that big box for 40, $50 now
Yeah.
is just insane.
It's insane value. It was insane value when it was 100. I
Yeah.
had no problem paying $100 for
right.
it.
Yeah, I
Right.
paid like 80 something for it.
So
It was, I felt like it was great, a great
Yeah.
price.
I can't believe it's just sitting on Ami on
Yeah.
sale.
I really don't know why. Is it that they have so many of them in stock?
That's I was thinking maybe like they might have overproduced it a little bit, perhaps, and that's why there's such a surplus.
And
Uh,
even
Joseph, this is on Ami.
Ami, yeah. I mean, even the other day, I actually saw someone made a video on YouTube where a guy bought that figure, that Boba Fett SHF, from AliExpress, and he thought like it was a knockoff, but it turned out that it was not a knockoff, but instead it was like a display figure, a display piece that they used on their exhibitions, because the heads, the unhelmeted Boba heads, had like a little hole on the chin, like a mark,
Mm-hmm.
you know, something like that. He was talking about it in the video.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. He got it for like cheap on AliExpress.
There was it's gone now, but I was hovering over it was a pre-owned A New Hope Obi-Wan. It was $30 because it was missing one hand.
Yeah. So it's,
And I was like, I was so
Yeah.
tempted, but I was like, I feel like I just need it complete.
that is actually the review that I put out today on the channel for that figure.
Oh, nice.
That, I mean, by far the best A New Hope Kenobi 6-inch that you can get. You know.
Yeah, it's a great looking figure, and I personally my desire right now is I really want SHF A New Hope Han, because
Yeah.
I feel like we were talking about earlier, we're probably not going to ever get updated versions of the A New Hope figures in Black Series. So like I have Farm Boy Luke. I like the photoreal Black Series Obi-Wan. I think that's a pretty solid figure.
Yeah.
I would like to replace Leia, but like Han, I feel like is my like. I look at that old Black Series figure and I'm just like, I hate you.
That was my first Black Series figure ever. That's why I love it.
At
The only reason. That's the only reason I love it. You know.
At the time, it was a fine figure. Came
Yeah.
with the alternate gloved hands. Came with the alternate Stormtrooper belt. That's cool.
Today that would be deluxe.
Yep. But you know, he's also got like a 10-foot neck.
Right.
The likeness is not very good. Even the photoreal updated version is not
No.
really good.
No. And the thing about the SHF version, I have it, and it was a few years back. I actually bought it from eBay from Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and I paid like, I don't remember correctly, 60, 70, something like that for it. And a few days later, Ami had it on sale for around $40.
Oof.
you can't know these things. You
Right.
can't know what they will put out on their store, you know.
Ami Ami has been one of like the most helpful secret tip, like finding good prices on import figures.
Yep.
It has been such a good, helpful tool. It's so nice.
Yeah.
But like you said, there's no way to predict what they're going to put up, what they're going to put on clearance.
No, you just can't. There is no way that you can know that. I mean, now at the moment they have like almost all of their previous SHF Mandos on sale,
Right.
like pre-owned. You know,
Mhm.
if you are searching for something like that, if you want to have a nice SHF Mando in your collection, you know, you can go over there and for a nice price, you know, you can get it.
Yeah. Should I be the mad lad action that finally buys the used Yoda that's been sitting on Ami
Oh
Ami?
man, oh no. I'm looking at that every day and it's still
Dude,
too expensive. It's too expensive.
it is too expensive, but at the same time, I'm like, it's also not that expensive compared to the aftermarket.
Well,
Compared
yeah,
to eBay and other
that's true.
places like that. I'm like, but it's also still $140 for Yoda.
That's the price on Ami Ami.
Yeah, yeah. It's
140.
140 for the the item is B plus and the box is a B.
Oh yeah, so it's complete.
So that means it's mint condition.
Yeah.
They're
Man,
like,
I mean,
Ami Ami's like, well, someone looked at this figure, so it's a B plus now. They put their eyes on it.
Yeah, that's the way that I got a lot of those Praetorians for like $15 each because they came from a smoking house. I was
Ooh.
like, come on, man.
Okay.
That really doesn't matter. Why doesn't it convert? Usually Ami Ami converts it the price on their page, but now something it's not working. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, as you said, 140 was it for Yoda?
Yep.
Yeah, it's going for around 200 on the aftermarket, right?
Right. And of course you still got to pay shipping on it, you know.
Yeah, and then import charges as well.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, great deal. It's a great deal.
It is. I still kind of want to see what will Hasbro do for the character.
Oh no.
Really?
Someone just bought it on stream.
Really?
Let me refresh.
No, it's still here.
Yeah, I still see it.
Well, maybe they have.
It's a different listing. It's the item grade is A and the box is a B and it's 155 now.
Oh, yeah.
Someone totally just bought the Yoda.
Yeah, there are a few options.
Oh, it was Wilbon. Oh no, it wasn't Wilbon. Okay. Well, you could, I guess, if you want a slightly better one, you could pay $5 more.
Yeah,
and still get it.
But I mean, Book of Boba Fett is still here on sale.
$50.
And listen to this. I mean, they also have the Obi-Wan Kenobi from his series, the Jabim one.
Yeah, $35.
$35.
If only Obi-Wan was a better show, I'd be so happy to pick that figure up.
Yeah, but do you have the new Vader?
I don't, but I watched your video, and I want it now. So thank you,
that's
you bastard. Yeah. I was like, I'm totally cool with the Black Series version. You know, I don't need it. And then I watched your posing video, and I was like, I need it. I love the wired cape, and just sold it for me.
Yeah, there are mixed reactions to that cape. There are some people who don't like it because
it looks better than the Return of the Jedi SHF Vader cape.
Oh, everything on this figure looks better than that one.
And I
And
think if I
people
can,
praise that one.
right, because that was the one thing that kind of shocked me about the Return of the Jedi one is I was like, this cape kind of sucks ass for for an import figure.
Because
It-
there
it-
is no connection. It's not connected to the body anywhere.
Right.
And neither is this one, the new one.
Okay.
But this time they actually did the thing where around the neck they also put a little wire in it. So it holds the pose. And then I'm
Perfect.
guessing that the rest of the wires are connected to that wire, you know?
Mhm.
It was just so much fun to pose that figure. I can't tell you. I posed that one and the Rogue One Mafex, the 2.0 version, you know. That one is still not out. It will be soon, but I have to say I took I was waiting for a day when I will have some free time, because I knew when I get to pose these two Vaders, it will take the whole day. The whole day, because you get so many ideas, so many options. It's just crazy. You do just a little small, turn the cape this way or that way, and you have some other pose, and it's just so much fun to pose, to play around with. And then, I mean, if you watch the review, I mean, it's also in the posing video, but on top of all that, if you have the SHF Jedi Luke, the old one, or even if you have the Return of the Jedi Vader, both of those figures come with the unhelmeted Vader head. And both of them are compatible with this new body.
Dope.
That is just insane.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh,
What's up,
you're
Justin?
back. Nice. Welcome.
Yeah, we just been
Welcome to
talking
Out of
about
the Basement.
SHF.
All this import talk got me.
Yeah. That's not his thing. Yeah.
He's
I
honk
do.
chewing over there.
We have like a dono train going on. I'm seeing so much color.
Oh,
Commander Cook, thank you so much. Says, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. See
bye.
ya. Thank you for channel support. Appreciate
Yes.
you, Mr. Cook.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kiwi was hungry. That's why she came sniffing around. She wanted to collect on the Kiwi tax.
Oh, she's always looking to collect.
Yep.
She's always looking to collect.
All
A
right,
house
what do
full
you?
of collectors.
Yeah. What do you boys say we do some recent pickups?
Ooh,
That
I
would
like-
be nice.
I like recent
I-
pickups.
I do.
As
too.
I said, I have only that Pike Soldier, and it's been a couple of weeks. So
Ooh.
I will be here sitting and watching you guys do it.
And enjoy the
Definitely.
figures that we have
Yeah.
that you also have, because a lot of my pickups this week are flat out catch up. It's Black Series catch up for your boy.
Nice.
Nothing
All right.
wrong with that.
Let's get it.
Hey, we're here on Tatooine, except for we're still in space
Oh yeah, I forgot.
because
damn.
Justin didn't change the damn
There we go.
background. There we go.
There we go.
All right, recent pickups.
want? Wagon.
Yeah. Get Kiwi on here for some cheap engagement. There we go.
Ooh.
Look at her
Aw.
in all of her glory.
Nice.
Oh, so
That's
many
love.
ASMR dog kisses.
Oh, you can hear
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
No, you have to lick her.
Oh no. Sea dog click like.
Exactly.
You're my good girl though.
Sea dog click like.
You let me finish this stream. You know how Sundays are. You know the drill.
Yeah.
You gotta let me finish the stream. Alright. Who would like to go?
I can go first. I have nothing. Next. Woo! Yay!
Yeah.
I'll go next because I think Nate actually has some figures.
Yeah, I do have some figgies.
So I wanted to show off some things that Nate got me from Nerd Matters.
I'm addicted.
You are addicted. You were just like, here's a bunch of stuff when we went to go film Figure It Out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also forgot to change. There we go. Recent pickups.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So, this is so funny. This is a Dexter Jetster patch.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Like,
It's just randomly awesome.
yeah.
nice.
Food, drink, and wisdom.
And wisdom.
And then, is this like a
It's a sticker.
sticker? Yeah.
Just says buddy.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
We got a pin of Zero the Hutt. Oh, Job. You know I wouldn't steal your sticky from you.
I'm sorry, Zero, but your days are over.
Oh, Messiah, what about our love that burns so bright? Oh, yeah, there won't be a second time.
Love it.
That's great.
Love Zero.
Yep. Great glub shitto.
And then Zach, I hope Zach is watching. We have this sticker that is specifically
Yep.
Sebastian Shaw.
Specifically, because there was two stickers in the box. There was one that was Hayden and one that was Sebastian. So I took the Hayden and I gave you the Sebastian.
Black Series Cantina, what up? Zach, what up?
And no fans. No fans. Same as the Black Series version.
Yep.
No offense.
Let's see. This is the crown jewel here. This is a set of pins for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. You already know.
Whoa.
Yardy.
The Max Rebo band.
Because what drew my attention
Nice.
to this company was this amazing Max Rebo pin
Whew.
that they did. And I've been trying to get one for Justin, but unfortunately it's sold out. But they had those, and those are sick.
Yep.
And
love
I
the
also
band.
got myself those.
Yeah. And then it also came with a sticker set
Yeah.
for that.
Ooh.
You should totally like turn that into a magnet.
Yeah. For sure. More super chats rolling in. Will
Hey.
Bond, Sebastian Gang. Preserve art. I'm glad you're on the side of common sense, Will Bond. Unlike Zach.
I mean, I agree.
Stop licking. Just your paw. You just relax. Oh yeah. We also got our package. I've been seeing a lot of creators have been getting this package. I know Robo got this. Mike and Zach got it, etc., etc.
Now it's our turn.
Now it's our turn. I checked the P.O. box, and Cubic Prints, or is that? Hang on. Cubic 3D Prints.
Okay.
That's the name. Cubic3dprints.etsy.com. Also find them on Instagram and TikTok. It's not paid promotion.
But they did send us free stuff.
They did send us free stuff, so of course I'll plug them. Why not? They specialize in replacement sabers for Black Series when they take shelf dives.
Oh.
And specifically, their new thing is doing the correct Malgus and Shinhati orange blades. So Nate and I both got individually labeled bags.
Right. Justin, you should. Is your Shin nearby? Can you show?
Yeah, I
like,
grabbed them.
Just do a brief comparison. They also did include some holocrons. So there's a Jedi and a Sith holocron in my bag. And I know
Amazing.
Justin got a blue holocron, I believe.
Yeah,
I got
so
Yeah,
I got...
He meant Balin, not Obi-Wan. Meant Balin.
Yeah,
I got a
Balin,
blue.
not Malgus.
And then a Sith orange.
Those are sick.
Very cool, very cool. And then yeah, here's let me get the blades. It's a corrected length for Balin as well.
Mm-hmm. And the Shin Saber is slightly shorter as well. It's slightly shorter than Balin's on these replacement ones that they
That's
sent
great.
us.
Can they replace the existing Balin figure?
Yeah,
Make
they
him
plug
taller?
right in. They just right give him some new height.
Yeah.
So
You could see they're
jeez.
just ever so slightly the corrected Balin one's a little bit bigger than the Shin one here.
Yeah.
Ever so
Great.
slightly.
So I got my absurdly. So here,
Come on.
let's. So it takes
They'll-
away the height.
Just go ahead and switch them out.
Well, I know,
give us-
just for comparison's sake.
Yeah.
And then the ones that Cubic does is a little more translucent as well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks kind of more red when you now compare it.
Well, the one that I have, same thing for Shin. Like Shin does have the correct orange.
Oh, you
this
got
is
the new ones.
yeah, like this is the Hasbro blade. So I'm not going to replace that because that's actually just the correct orange. But I'll put the Balin blade on. Maybe.
Now that's a great question, Jayhawk. How do you get the broken nub of the blade out of the hilt?
That's a great question. And now we have just a regular looking Balin
Hey, that looks
instead of
amazing.
the absurdly large blade that the Hasbro one comes with.
Now you just need to replace the thighs, squish the face, paint the figure, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Yeah. So in other words, you just need a new figure, and it's all good.
Yep. I'm still I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thigh thing. I don't. That's always been a thing of mine about modifying my figures in their original state.
I feel the same way as you do. And for me, the problem is that I can't buy another Reva here. I
Right.
don't have Ali's or something, you know.
Mm.
I have to pay the full price. And,
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
so much better.
It looks so cool too. Well, better.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going cool yet. But yeah, and basically I think the Shin is just if you got the red version from Hasbro, you could replace that as well. Cuz it's the same. I don't see the need. Actually, I'll do it. They sent it to us for free, so I'll do it.
I think I like their sabers being more translucent. I think it looks a little bit more premium than like the foggy opaque plastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'll definitely be switching both blades out for my Shin and Balin Small.
Yeah, so I don't really have her in a pose, but you can see it's definitely orange, like how it's supposed to be. And then, what the hey? Let's take a look at the holocrons, because Luke says they're cool.
Yeah, the holocrons are great. Very nicely detailed. I like the raised print on them too.
Yep.
Good stuff.
So here is the blue. Let me put this down.
There you go. That's a good focus. Was.
Yeah,
Very
that's a
cool.
nice sculpt.
And then the sixth one is going to be so.
Nice. So
Get
yours
the
looks
idea.
Is your Sith holocron, is it gold or is that like a darker color around the...
I think it's like orangish red, like a blood orange.
But like the trim? Because like my trim looks... My Sith holocron has like gold.
Oh yeah, mine's black.
Sick.
So they are different.
Nice.
So they gave us a little variety between you and I.
Yeah. Because I have the green holocron here. The
Yep.
old greenie.
The battle damage Grievous isn't bad. I think it kind of is bad, honestly.
No cape. Same
But
price?
yeah, less accessories, higher
Same
cost.
price. Yeah.
The original one has battle damage, and of course, the entire thing is severely out of scale.
Yeah.
Someone say orange? Yep. Yeah, but I still don't know if I'm gonna do the thigh swap and all that. And that's it for me. I didn't get any figure. I'm caught up, and like we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, it's just nice to be caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
So for me, like I said, I am still playing a little catch up. So I got my Shin, thanks to Justin. Orange
Yeah,
Saber.
give me my credit.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He got me Balin, Orange Saber.
Nice.
Very cool. And then Pike Soldier.
That's a nice figure.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Yeah.
I was messing around with all three at Justin's house last night, and I do like the Pike. I've got some words for Balin. I do have some words for Balin.
Of
though.
course, yeah. And Shin.
Yeah, I think Shin is actually better than Balin by a decent amount. Balin is really like pissing me off as a figure.
Yeah,
I-
because that's the character that we wanted the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean both of them don't include their cloaks, but like I've talked to you, Justin, I think it also just makes it worse because we know they're never going to do an updated version of Balin. Like Black Series does not re-release the exact figure again.
We were talking
Well-
about that when we were filming, about how we see so many comments of like, oh, I'm just going to wait until they completely redo it like they always do. Like for Maroc, because of the coloring, or Balin Shin. And I just want to be like, they almost never completely
Well,
redo a figure.
Right.
There is that Bush Leia.
Yeah.
True.
where
But
where
they just
made
like
it
tweaked a
shorter.
little, you know.
Well, yeah, they
Right.
did correct the height a bit. You know?
10 years later, but yeah.
Well,
did
yeah,
get, they did get to it.
yeah.
Yeah. So it sucks. And it definitely sucks too, because I was a big fan of Ray Stevens as an actor.
Yep.
I liked him when he was the Punisher, and Thor. He was great. There's also just a ton of other random movies he appears in that I enjoy. And then, of course, with his passing, his untimely passing,
Yep.
I feel like, you know, if Ahsoka season 2 does happen, obviously we could see Shin again, and maybe they could give us a new Shin figure if her costume's slightly different for season 2, and then we'd get a better looking version of her. But I feel
Mhm.
like for Balin, we're kind of just SOL, because I don't really see them recasting the character. I feel like they're just gonna leave it as is.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
I mean,
It would be horrible, but I feel like they will do that, and either like we'll get more Balin either in book or comic form.
this is the way I see it. I mean, I think that in time we will get another animated show, but it will be in this era of Balin and Luke, like this Mando era. You know,
I would love that. That'd be incredible.
that would be maybe the easiest way for them to tell Luke stories. You know,
Right.
like after the Return of the Jedi, and continue Balin's story as well. So
Right.
I feel like
I could
we
see
will get that. We will get animated series similar to Clone Wars, Bad Batch, you know, but it will be this era with these characters.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest way to go instead of live action, you know.
I'd be down. I would be down for that. I do have some other Star Wars related figures. I got some new soft goods from Josh's Custom Capes.
Ooh,
I wanted to take my Maroc to the final level.
nice.
Ooh.
I've got he did a Maroc cape that's nice and tattered and torn. Obviously has a wire in it. And now I feel like Maroc is complete. I also cut the storage peg off of the hilt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now Marak is an amazing figure. Repainted, customized, new cape. Now I'm really happy with how he looks.
Nice.
I did also get a wired Mando cape here, like a feathered, kind of
Ooh.
gray looking Mando cape. And then since I had a spare Chewbacca, I've been like, I wonder what I'm going to do with it. But then I saw these soft goods and it came to me. So we got
Oh yeah.
holiday special
Oh my
Chewbacca
gosh.
right here.
That's it.
This is on my old blue line Chewie that he was just sitting in a box. I had nothing for him to do. And I was looking on Josh's Etsy page and I saw these red robes. And I was like, all right, there it is. So now I've got my holiday edition Chewbacca, and I can't wait to put him out next Christmas with all the holiday figures.
Nice.
That's great.
And that'll be pretty fun. I did get a new NECA figure. We got the brand new Nosferatu from the Monster line.
Okay.
He's looking awesome. Very classic vampire. Love the old classic monsters. So this is one of their new releases. And then my final pickup. Final pickup is crazy. It's Micro Galaxy Squadron. And now I don't collect this unless I find a chase or I find some nice clearance. So this is either going to be a chase or some nice clearance. And here is some nice clearance.
Okay.
This is the Battle of Coruscant battle pack.
Whoa.
Anakin and Obi's ships with 2 separatist ships. Target exclusive. This was, let's see if it'll focus.
Ooh, $14.99.
Whoa.
Originally $49.99. Caught this on sale for $15. You already know I couldn't leave it on the shelf.
That's a great find.
I was like, it's everything I want. It's the Jedi starfighters. You get 2 separatist ships. Of course, my biggest criticism of this line still exists. Where the hell are the flight stands? I don't know how you have an entire line of vehicle-based toys with no flight stands. That doesn't make any sense to me, but this unfortunately is the same, so I will just probably be keeping it in the package.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's my biggest. I would probably be all in on Micro Galaxy Squadron if they just included flight stands, but none of the figures do. Huge missed opportunity. Huge.
Yep.
And
that really doesn't make sense.
That's what I got.
Nice. Look at us. Light week, but like we said, we're just caught up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been having some fun getting some custom pieces for Black Series figures, customizing figures. It's nice. It's nice to be caught up.
As I said, it's a slow start of the year, but I feel like we kind of need it. Our wallets need it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's wait for 23rd and let's see what we'll have next in store.
Yeah, right. The cycle will continue in just a few short days.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that we will have the same crazy year as we did the last one with so many releases?
I don't know. I feel like the reason last year got so crazy was them pushing out the Ahsoka waves, like out of nowhere. You know, we just had those 2 waves of Ahsoka figures that just poof, they appeared and kind of
full of problems.
Yeah, I feel like without those 2 waves, the end of last year probably would have been like somewhat manageable, but then getting slapped with the Clone Wars wave, the Book of Boba Fett wave, the other Clone Wars wave.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
go back and forth because obviously with the strikes, the new Star Wars media has been delayed, like Andor 3 and then whatever.
There's still like
The other
some
one.
random shows coming out, like Acolyte, I think is still
Yeah.
fairly on track.
Well, but they're still delayed. Like, I think that's why we don't have like mainline waves. Like, we have no idea what the mainline waves are right now.
Well, they
And I
could
feel
do.
like we usually would know.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I understand that for sure. The oh god, what was I gonna say? Nope, never mind.
Because, like, I don't know, they're not going to have that new media to oversaturate the Black Series with. So I'm hoping they still go hard, but it's like they shift it. Like, instead of this mini beat prequels, let's make it a mega beat.
Yeah,
Let's make
Yeah,
it a big
so-
beat.
we still have Acolyte, Tales of the Jedi Season 2, Bad Batch 3, and Skeleton Crew all on deck to be released this year.
This year? Like, why
Really?
don't I know what any of this is?
Skeleton Crew. It's
Uh,
coming this year.
Apparently. I could let's see.
What that?
It's the show with it's got Jude Law in it.
Jude Law and the kids,
Yeah.
like Space Goonies.
Yep, it says 2024 released
Oh,
is scheduled to be released on Disney Plus in 2024 and will consist of 8 episodes.
okay.
So, I mean, I think they need to give us Tales of the Jedi figures in general. Like that was a really amazing few episodes and ripe with figures we could use. Yaddle, young Qui-Gon, young Dooku, that random Inquisitor, Ahsoka fights.
Yep.
But they, you know, I don't know if they'll do Tales of the Jedi figures. I could see them doing some Acolyte stuff and maybe Skeleton Crew. I feel like even Bad Batch 3, probably iffy if we're going to really get anything like substantial out of that.
Yeah, I skipped almost all the season 2 Bad Batch figures.
Same.
Literally, I got only Omega for
Me too.
that extra head. That's
Yep.
it.
My Omega is season 2 Omega is already in my fodder box.
Yeah,
Just like, sorry, pal. I just wanted the head.
yeah. And so something similar will probably happen with season 3. You know, if it's just a costume redesign
Yeah.
and they'll re-release the same figures.
Not Obi-Wan also makes a great point. We could see Mando season 3 figures this year too, since
Right.
we didn't get anything from Mando season 3.
What are you doing?
Right. Jack Black,
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, Lizzo.
Lizzo.
No, I just want the random Mandos. Give me the
Ooh,
random. Give me the
we can
random
get-
Mandalorians.
Give me the Imperial Armored Commandos and give me Moff.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's it. We can get
Yeah.
a B2 droid in the Mando box.
Of course, you know they're gonna do it. You know they're gonna do it.
You see, girl.
But I feel like there is still a solid potential for us to see quite a bit of new media figures this year. Although I do hope that we get a nice mix of some other stuff. I mean, like they've already confirmed we're getting, more prequel figures this year. They said there is more coming. So,
Yeah.
of course, there's going to be more prequel stuff, but I want to see some more OT love.
We'll get
Yeah.
white Ahsoka as well.
Yeah, I would buy that figure though.
Yeah,
I'd
see, I was
absolutely-
right. All this stuff it had to have been delayed with the strikes and everything. I mean, they literally couldn't work on it. So even the stuff is still coming out this year, but it's like way further back than what they originally wanted. So that's why I
Right,
think
but
like all
I
these
don't-
mainline waves.
Let's see.
I mean, there's no everything pretty much got bumped, but it's just like not as severe.
Maybe they'll give us some sequel figures.
Yeah.
What? No? Okay.
I mean, sequel fans do deserve their figures.
They do.
I absolutely think that there should be Poes and Finns.
Hey, listen. I want a good Poe and a good Finn figure. I want it.
Yeah. I think it was kind of insane they didn't just give us their Rise of Skywalker looks.
Right.
But I mean, either way, there is still new media stuff coming out this year. I don't think the animation stuff has really been affected. But I guess it just all depends on if the Bad Batch season 2 figures sold well enough for them to even want to do anything from Bad Batch season 3.
Right.
Yeah. And then, as we said, gaming. Don't spoil anything for me for the Survivor. I'm still playing it,
Well, Justin hasn't
But
played it at all, so you're good.
Yeah.
oh, okay. But we do have some games from which they can give us some figures. So
That's true.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff in Fallen or Survivor. A lot of repaints you could get out of Survivor.
yeah. And then Outlaws,
Yeah. Force Awakens is 10 next year.
Wow. Yeah,
Damn.
that's crazy.
That is crazy, but I would absolutely be down for an updated photoreal Jakku Ray.
Yeah, we actually don't have a good episode 7 Ray. We don't.
Yep. Not even the
Yeah, true.
import figures.
Yeah. SHF
So-
never made it at all.
Yeah, I think only did Mafex release
Yeah.
theirs?
Yeah, and it was bad.
Yeah, she kind of looks like a caveman. She's got a really weird eyebrow line.
Yeah, those were the early days of
yeah.
Star Wars Mafex,
Well, they really exaggerate like Daisy Ridley's like forehead on the Mafex figure.
Yeah.
Like they gave her like a 10 head.
But then again, when you compare it to the Black Series,
Oh yeah, you're like, wow, this looks incredible.
yeah.
In comparison to the Black Series, it's incredible.
Yeah.
But just on
Yeah, it's
its
in
own,
stock.
Hey,
Oh, really?
Let me share the window. Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah,
And it's
Look at
on
that.
sale.
look at that forehead.
Hey, but you have the option. You can put on the mask and the goggles and
True, yeah.
Oh, look at this! Even the helmet. I mean, they do give you a lot of accessories.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
I think Luke really likes the Mafex Ray. But yeah. Oh look there he is.
You manifest.
Well, I feel like I vaguely remember watching a Luke video about the Mafex Ray
Yeah.
specifically. Oh, I'm wrong. You made a video about it. Don't lie to me.
So what? Does the figure in person looks worse, right?
Yeah, does it look worse or does it look better?
It probably looks worse.
I would have to imagine it would look worse.
Yeah.
Which I
Use
already
the
think.
Ray with the mask on it for the TFA shelf series.
See, I was right.
We were right.
You love it.
Yeah.
If it's on your shelf, Luke, you love it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. There is a nice episode 7 Ray Black Series figure. It's the one that comes with the speeder.
Mm.
You
Because
just cover everything.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, everything is covered, but you get a nice vehicle. It's a
Mhm.
nice representation from the movie. So that was actually a great release. I have that one. But yeah, the other day, my friends and we actually sat down and watched all the trailers for the sequel trilogy, because those were the days where we all came together and started this fandom Star Wars journey that we all have together, us here, and we kind of reminiscent on those days and when we went to theaters and the hype around episode
Oh, yeah.
7 and everything,
Those were
That
the
was crazy.
days.
That was maximum hype back in
Yeah.
and the trailers.
2015.
Yeah, the trailers for episode 7, specifically for episode 7, because all the rest of them were reused. They reused the same beat of the trailers and they did the same thing for the rest of the movies. but specifically for episode 7, those trailers were masterpieces. I feel like there should be, I don't know, maybe there are like awards for trailers, you know,
Right?
because they did such a great job for those trailers, and the hype was just unreal. Unreal.
Mhm.
And to have such shitty figures from that movie is just
Oh man,
unacceptable.
they're horrible. They're
unacceptable.
terrible.
I mean, the only one that is passable is Kylo, you know.
Yep. Kylo
True.
wasn't
I mean,
bad.
Got
yeah,
the mask.
the masked one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you can't see his face, and then they did the unmasked one, and you were like, "Oh,
Right.
never mind."
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. At the time, people kind of felt like they were good, you know. First Order troopers that can't hold the guns, and
Good
it
times.
was just terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, but like we said, new Star Wars stream on Tuesday. Hasbro team is gonna cook, hopefully.
They're gonna reveal all these sequel trilogy figures. Finally.
Yeah, right. Nah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna be able to film.
Mm-hmm.
And then that episode of Figure It Out will be out on Friday, covering all the fan stream goodness. I wonder if it's too late for like Mr. Stevie to be on this one.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be on it. I think Luke said earlier in the stream he wasn't going to be present for it.
Oh,
Hopefully the next one though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like when they're on a Tuesday during the day. I'm at work, go and get my lunch, bring it back to the desk, and just watch it. Mute the live chat
Never look
immediately.
at the live chat.
Never
Yeah.
look at the live chat.
It's so bad.
That's later in the day for me, like around 6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah, what was it? 11 a.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Did not say Mr. Stevie's name.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, maybe on the next one. You know?
yeah. Yeah, it's okay. 11 a.m. ET. Nice.
Perfect.
I'm down. Yeah, so that's 10 a.m. our time. Early 6 p.m. in Finland.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. 6
Pacific.
p.m.
Chris, Jing, Emily, Eric. All right, at least we got Eric.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Got old E-Dog.
Yep.
Eric is the one with like a beard, right?
Yeah, he's
The
like
the
younger.
younger one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I remembered when you said that they were kind of like forced to be on those streams. You know,
Yeah.
I remember like maybe it was the first time Eric was on. He had like his fingers, his hands were like shaking, you know, because of the stress. You know,
Mm.
I know how that feels. You know.
Oh yeah. It's not easy. I think people think, just turning on a camera and talking into it is something that's just, oh, you could just do it automatically. But there legitimately is some degree of skill behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like a lot of people have nerves. Some people have social anxiety.
Yep.
Yada yada.
That's it.
For sure.
But I would love to see the people who talk shit. Like I would love to see a video from them, or like a live stream.
Right.
Even though I think they're actually pre-recorded most of the time.
Yeah, but still, you know,
Yeah.
still it's a pressure. You know,
Mhm.
they do know that they will be watched, scrutinized, and judged, and everything. You know,
Right.
And as you said, social anxiety. Some people really have a hard time with that. So
Mhm. Yeah, but here we are, another
Yeah.
stream, and they're gonna reveal the Imperial Gunner, Max Rebo Band,
yeah,
Yeah,
newly
of course.
told Anakin Skywalker.
everything. That,
I like-
it will be a pipeline.
I like
For sure.
this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna give us the rest of the KOTOR crew. They're gonna give us the rest of the KOTOR 2 figures as well.
Oh man.
Rancor rerun.
Yeah.
Let's
They will
go.
finish.
Let's
They
get
will
it.
finish that. What is it? Though that Force 99, but it's not Clone Force 99, but the Stormtroopers.
Oh, Scar Squadron.
Yeah,
Scar
yeah,
Squadron.
yeah. Scar
Task
Squadron. They,
Task Force 99.
yeah, they will finish that crew as well. Give us the big guy. You know.
I would love. We were talking about this. I think we need like 2 more at the very least. Like if they can't do the whole team, give us like 2 more. Because just having 2 members of that team on the shelf is like kind of odd.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the sniper will be easy.
Yeah, Misty. I think.
How many?
And
How many are
honest,
there in the team?
I think there's like 8. It
Oh.
goes kind of crazy.
I never read that. Those are comics, right?
Yeah, it's the mainline Star Wars comic.
I never read those.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members. of
7.
Scar,
Oh
of
my
Scar
God.
Squadron. But I really think Scar Squadron, they could probably finish the whole team because the Wrecker figure is all overlays, so they could just reuse the Wrecker body, make some new Imperial Trooper style overlays, and then give us the big guy from Scar Squadron.
That's true.
I think the sniper's
Yeah,
doable.
Zook.
The guy with the knives on his chest is super doable.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Because he's just like a regular-ish trooper. He has a regular stormtrooper helmet.
Yeah.
I really feel like Scar Squadron is doable. Like the
Look at this guy, he dual wielding.
Yeah, the entire team I feel like is fairly doable.
I would love that. I would
Yeah.
just love that so much. And I mean, you know, oh yeah, the flamethrower guy.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sick.
Yep. And then you got the dual wielding guy with the tubes coming out of his mask. I think they could do it. Easily.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Arrow. Aero.
Okay.
I kind of like that. It's like a little different.
Yeah. I like it.
There's
Cav.
Cav is the guy with the knives.
Oh, and he has like a scratch in his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We already got Mike. I love Mike.
Mike and Creel. Amazing.
yeah, both great figures. I mean, if they are going to finish these themes, we definitely need the Knights of Ren.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Zook is the name. For Bazooka.
Yep. Zook. Darth Maul versus General Grievous. Who would win? Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fight in the comic at some point. There's like Son of Dathomir, I think there's a fight. Now I'm just stuck on looking at all this Scar Squadron stuff.
Like, man, it'd be so easy.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd love to see them continue that. We only got one publishing line wave last year, didn't we?
Yeah, and it was only 3 figures, right?
Yeah, because they never released
Ren?
I was like, wait, can we say that?
No, it the character was confirmed by Yak, but
Oh yeah, true.
we have that photo
Right.
of
Right.
the
So
prototype.
it was what was it? Mara Jade, Afra,
And
Mike.
and Mike. Yeah.
yep.
Now, I'm a little curious about this Legends 4-pack, because that's a publishing release. Are they
Yeah.
just counting that as one wave? Like, this is your 4 figures,
figures.
for
Yeah, yeah.
2024.
Could be.
I'm like, I want more.
Yeah. Especially since that's so specific, you know?
Yeah.
Is that like a rule that we only need to get
I don't know.
one wave per year?
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like the first year the publishing line there was 2 waves? Or am I just tripping? And have they really only just been 1 wave a year? I can't remember.
I honestly don't know.
It's crazy that this line now exists this long that we can't remember.
Yeah, right.
It's all like, because I'm like trying to think. There's like the Leia figure. There's the shirtless Maul figure.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Skywalker
Jackson.
Strikes.
Yeah, Skywalker Strikes.
No, we cannot.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Trying to find
yeah,
it.
Skywalker Strikes was like the start of it. What a great figure that was. So many accessories.
That is the only figure that I broke while posing.
Really?
Ooh.
The figure itself broke?
The figure itself. The
Wow.
hip joint broke on me. The leg fell off.
Wow.
Yeah. The only one that I broke.
Cricanos.
So
There's been like 3 waves?
Yeah, I think there's been 3 waves.
Yeah. Because there's Jackson Rabbit.
yeah.
That was in the first one. It was like Jackson, Maul.
Creel?
I was like trying to
This
find
is
it
hard.
on Action Figure 4-in-1, but I can't find like where they separate like what they call the publishing line.
Yeah, we got
Right.
Chrysanthemum, right? Yeah, we said it.
They just, or no, it'd be
Prob-
under 50th Lucasfilm. That's what it would be under.
Yeah.
Here we go. Where are you? Come
Yeah,
on.
so wave 1.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Carnor Jax, which is Kirkanos. That's 2021. Darth Maul, shirtless, Jackson, and then Luke and Salmiri. That's what I was forgetting.
Ah, yes, that figure.
That was the 2021 wave, and then 2022 was White Vader, Leia,
Right.
White
Creel,
Vader.
and Black Chrysanthemum. So there's only been 2 waves. Or no, then the 2023 wave, which is Dr. Aphra, Mara Jade, and then Mike. So yeah, just 1 wave a year so far since 2021. So I
All right.
mean,
I guess I'm crazy then.
Well, I mean, maybe this year, because there isn't that many things coming out, maybe they'll like double on the publishing waves.
yeah. Blue Imperial Guard was gaming great. We're talking about that, like, specifically the Lucasfilm publishing waves that they do, where it's like a little booklet packaging where you open it and there's like a bio and a like art. Well, now it's just plastic free packaging for that 1 wave. Now they're gonna go back to plastic window.
Not just window, but the full plastic, like the full box. You know,
Yeah.
the tray and everything.
Droids Boba Fett. I think that was just a one-off 50th Lucasfilm Target exclusive. The publishing line comes out in waves of usually 4, but obviously 2023 there was 1 missing, canceled for reasons.
The black Boba Fett was exclusive. It was
Yeah.
publishing also, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was
That was-
the SDCC
Yeah,
Mhm.
exclusive.
Arena Boba Fett definitely counts.
Yep.
But yeah, so I don't know. 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what will they give us at the start of the year, you know, pipeline and everything. What will be next?
Yeah, and maybe they'll give us a look at the next mainline wave, since as of right now, there's just no mainline.
Hopefully pipeline some more figures. We got to get that pipeline growing again.
Yeah.
Get the pipe going.
As of right now, as far as we understand, all sequel trilogy figures are on pause. And all of the rumored ones, the Crate Luke, the Luke and Leia training 2-pack, all that stuff is not going to see the light of day anytime soon.
Until we get that Rey movie.
Yeah. Which who knows if that's even coming out, because I see things that it's already delayed. I'm like,
Same.
I'm just
Each
like,
Dude,
day is
I-
a different information, you know.
right.
I was telling not Obi-Wan in the chat earlier, like, I don't follow any Star Wars news or media type article stuff because it is just a constant back and forth, back and forth. Season 4 of Mando's canceled. Oh, now it's a movie. Oh, well, actually, they're still doing a season 4, but then the movie's just after it. Oh, but now they're converting it back into a 6-part miniseries, and then they're going to turn it into a movie. Like, it just, like, it's the dumbest thing ever, so I just wait for the stuff to come out, and then I watch it. That's why I have no knowledge of, like,
it's
Star Wars news.
It's a complete mess. It's a complete
Right.
mess. I'm not sure why. Why is it like that? Why they can't get their heads together and have a constructive plan for anything? And then even when they come out with the news, they come out with it in a controversial way, and it's like, why? Why are you doing it this way?
It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
He's yelling at me.
She's yelling.
She's yelling at me.
Letho, I mean, it's not confirmed, but the last.
Well, they
time-
were going to do the Crate Luke and
right
Jedi
right.
training Leia.
But it's like Dark Ray was the last sequel trilogy figure, and that was in 2018.
Was it the only one in the
Well, no, they
Galaxy?
got Rise
Galaxy
of
type?
Skywalker.
Yeah, I said Dark Ray.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
Dark Ray.
Galaxy packaging, so that had to be like 2020 or 21.
Maybe 2020.
Rise of Skywalker wasn't even out in 2018.
Yeah. Probably 2020.
Oh, I'm glad you're such a fan that you keep up on the release date.
You know me. I love my Star Wars news, my information. What are
Yeah.
you doing under there?
5 seconds ago, talking about how he could care less about Star Wars news.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's just history. Like, that's just history. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's ancient knowledge.
That's like when a film came out,
That's
and then
called-
someone else said something that I wanted to. Yeah, ICZ128. The difference here is that there's a difference between Marvel and Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm is notoriously secretive, and we've had the brand team say multiple times that, sometimes the first time they're aware of like a character coming up in a show or a movie is like when they're personally watching it. For example, Grogu, Black Chrysanthemum in Book of Boba Fett. They had no idea about those. And it takes, generally speaking, 1.5 years to make a figure. From concept to on-store shelves, it's like 18 months. So, for all we know, maybe Marvel's a little more forgiving, a little more in tune with their toy teams, their toy products. So, yeah, I don't think it's a one-to-one comparison just because Eternals came out with the Eternals movie and vice versa.
Yeah, such a great figures. And when you said about the secrecy of Lucasfilm, I immediately remembered the trailer for Revenge of the Sith, where they show you everything in the trailer, everything. You watch the whole movie, in one trailer.
Yeah,
Things changed.
that's unfortunate. I hate when trailers do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Down the line, they will have to give us more sequel trilogy, sequel era, figures
Yeah.
for sure.
And like I said earlier, and I'll always say it, I think sequel trilogy fans deserve new figures. They deserve
Yep.
photoreal updates, updated articulation, all that good stuff that we get for the stuff we love. I think they deserve it just as much as we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, Darkseid Ray 2021 release. Still, though,
2021. Okay.
it's been 3 years with no ST figures in sight, so I think they're never going to outright say it. But
Yeah. And then, like we said, like we know that Crate Luke was a real concept
right,
of a
Crate
figure,
Luke
and it
was-
got canceled. And then the Jedi training Luke and Leia canceled.
That's a shame. A lot of
So-
people would love to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to like sequel trilogy, they need to just like sprinkle it in. Like, don't oversaturate it like they did 2015 to 17 ish. Just do it. Do like 1 or 2 a year. It's just like the Cantina aliens. Like, yeah, I get not everyone wants Cantina aliens. Not everyone has exquisite taste like we do. But just do like 1 or 2 a year, and it's perfectly fine. You just
And-
don't oversaturate it.
I know where they can start. They
Forgot about
updated.
that.
Oh,
They
yeah, true.
updated the Stormtrooper. They updated Clone Troopers. Now they could update First Order troopers.
True. Yeah.
Imagine having those troopers with those, joints like
With,
swivels
go all the
and
way up to
elbows
here.
and everything. I mean, who
Butterfly
wouldn't buy
joints.
that?
I would definitely get one if they made
I would.
a nice
Yeah.
brand new plain First Order Stormtrooper. Absolutely.
Hey, Krillian.
Yo.
What's up?
Ooh. Date day. Nice.
Date day.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's not a secret. I love out of the all the sequel trilogy. I feel like Kylo Ren is the best thing that came out of it.
Oh yeah. I like Kylo as a character. I like his design.
Yeah, I love the design. Yeah, and I mean, I want to have a great Kylo representation on my shelf with First Order troopers. I ended up buying on sale all of those SHF troopers on Ami, for like $15-20. That was just crazy. And I would love for Hasbro to retool those troopers. Such great army builders.
Right.
So yeah.
There you go. There's all the correct takes from Action Display and Out of the Basement.
That's right.
Complete objective truth.
That's all you get from us is the objective truth.
That's right.
Yeah. But
all right. Would you guys go ahead? You go.
No, I think I was on the same page with you. I think it's a good place to call it a day here.
I'm hungry.
At 2 hours 43 minutes into the stream, we all know how that goes when we got action on.
That's
true. Almost 3 hours. The
stream always goes longer.
That's the standard
when action's on, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what we like.
Yeah, probably talk too much.
Justin, is the newest banger going to be ready for upload this week?
I think so. I got like halfway through the edit, and it's not that long of a video.
Okay.
So it'll be out. It'll be out this week.
Black Series banger this week. One of these figures is going to get reviewed. I'll probably do the Pike Soldier first things first, because I feel like I'll probably just do Balin and Shin in one video.
That's fair.
Just because they're kind of, go together. So
I can't wait to watch that video. I want to hear everything you have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be real nice on Shin. I'm going to be like, she's not that bad, but Balin.
Yeah.
I got problems.
See, I think Shin is pretty bad. She's giant. She towers over Sabine when they should be relatively the same height.
I mean,
the likeness is not.
She is big, but I think her likeness is not as bad as the promotional images. I feel like in hand she looks better. It's not great. I'm not saying it's amazing likeness, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as those promotional images. I think she looks a lot better as the actual figure herself. Still not great.
Yeah, I feel like you'll see it. I mean, when you look at her face from like a profile, it looks more like the actress than when you see her from the front,
Right, and there's quite a few Black Series figures where it's like the profile is great, and then you see them from the front, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
But I think like the 3 little dots that they put on her face kind of help sell the likeness a little bit better.
Yeah.
Banger hint. Red and black box.
Yeah, I was gonna say this figure is from an era where things started turning around for the better.
Ooh, okay.
And we're gonna over exaggerate and say this figure saved the Black Series.
Yep.
Whereas it's just like the waves, those few waves. It's not just this individual figure, but it's
gotta get them clicks though.
Yeah, it came out at a time where things were really starting to turn around for the better.
Yeah, I've got Balin with orange blade.
I've actually never seen the red blade in person. Like out of
I
the
have it.
50,000 that I
Well,
see at GameStop.
I
I
would.
have it.
That was probably like the first run, and I bet they made that running change immediately. They were probably like,
Yeah.
as soon as they could, they were like orange instead of red.
Hmm.
I mean, out of the all the things that are bad on those figures, I can't care less about the color of those blades. I really don't care if they are red or orange. I don't care.
Look at these guesses. We got Zuckus, DJ, Commander Bly, Dooku, Mace Windu.
DJ came to my mind as well.
Sean Zuckus already has a banger.
That's true.
Already has a banger.
I forgot about that. Was that our first episode?
Yes, that was the first banger ever.
I think it was.
It was either that or Phase 2 Purge Trooper? Question mark? Let's see. Let's go look at our playlists real quick.
So DJ then. I will go with DJ.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have DJ.
First
Oh,
figure
so
with
it's not
photo
this-
reel.
Okay. Yeah, first photo reel, right?
Dude, Nate, we can't say that.
Oh, I know. We're wrong.
Even though we're right.
Even though that's actually the truth, but whatever.
What? That was the first photo reel?
Yeah.
We had someone trying to argue with us that the figure that Island Journey Ray was technically the first, but Island Journey Ray is is in the same wave, but is the number after DJ. So technically, chronological order, DJ is the first figure with photo reel. Doesn't matter who was revealed first. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And Zuckus was our very first Black Series banger, confirmed. And then
Nice.
Phase 2 Purge Trooper was the second one.
Nice. I like those.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll probably drop it on Wednesday. I like that middle of the week upload.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the live stream.
Yeah, 'cause who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe it's something. How about you, AD? You got any videos to look forward to or any big
man.
videos we should be looking for right now if people want to jump over to your channel?
I mean, the other day I posted the posing video for the new SHF Vader.
Mm-hmm.
So go check that out. Let me know how you feel about the figure. And I mean, I try to put out every day a new video. I have so many reviews of some older figures recorded last year.
Mhm.
And they were like all waiting for me to edit them and to, put them out. And I feel like now at the start of the year, because it's a slower start with the new reveals, I feel like this is a perfect time for me to like sit back and put each of these videos out bit by bit. So I hope that people enjoy them. It's not just Star Wars. There are some Marvel things as well.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them are Star Wars. Most of them are Black Series. There are some SHF figures. And I will go on with posing and so forth. The next posing video will be the already mentioned Mafex Rogue One 2.0 Vader. So stay tuned for that. I actually have a huge issue with that figure because his its left leg is falling off all the time. It's so bad that the joint can't even hold it. You like attach it and it falls off immediately. It's so loose. It's just crazy. I don't know why. I'll have to think of some kind of way to fix that. But you will see when you see the video, you won't probably notice that. But with that struggle, I actually went in and recorded a posing video, and it was still a lot of fun.
Nice.
It's such a great figure that it's too bad that it has that kind of issue. So, yeah, a lot of things are coming out, and then this stream that we'll get in 2 days, I'll also make my take on it. We'll see what we'll get. So,
yeah,
all the other stuff, everything will be on the channel. So stay tuned for that.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely subscribe to Action Display. Super close to 10,000 subscribers. So
Yes.
that
Yes,
would
we are
be
almost there.
awesome. Currently sitting 9.61K.
Yes,
Hey.
give me
Only
that pressure. Give me
only
that pressure of
400.
making the new
There,
10K video.
yeah. Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
get you there faster so you have less time to prepare.
Oh no.
Yep. The link to AD's channel is in the chat. It's also in the description of this stream.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, hello, Big Bendu.
Hello.
Yo, so yeah, well, hold on. We got a last minute super chat
Hey.
here from Titter coming in with
Nice.
the $4.99. Said it earlier. Need to do another Jabba's Palace rage clip from the channel. Got to get that Jabba's Palace rage.
Yeah. We need another party. Gotta wait for the next awards video.
Yeah, right. Oh, thank
So
you.
we
Titter.
will get
Appreciate
that. We will get that recreation of the fall. No.
Yeah, right. I'll do it for real. I'll really fall and hurt myself again.
Well, all you need to do is
Just-
go over to Justin's house. You know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, his laminate is like an ice skating rink in there.
Yeah, I love wearing socks and then just running out and then sliding.
You could literally
It's
slide
great.
all the way across, like halfway through your house on
Yep.
that laminate. You're just like,
Sounds
flying.
great. Sounds amazing.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, nice, James. Good luck to you. Hopefully, you find the Black Series figures you are looking for. And thank you once again, Action, for joining us. We always love having you on. It's
Oh,
always such
look at
a
that
great
baby.
time. The conversation just flows naturally. We just
Yeah.
jumped in and we've just been jabberjawing for 3 hours here. So
That's true.
That's
We-
amazing when you consider that I speak a different
we do.
language.
right,
You know,
but
that's just crazy. I mean, where we started when I was here the first time, and I was like, I had to pick and choose my words and how to say things. You know, now it's much better for me. So
yeah,
I have to thank you guys for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure to be here.
course.
I love hanging out with
Thank
you. You know, and
Likewise.
I hope that I'll see you in the future again.
of course.
And all the nice things. You never know. Maybe one day in the future, there will be an US ICCCCCC coupon for
Yes.
me to arrive over there to your beautiful country and
Redeem.
to see all those stores with all those prices of
You know.
$6 per figure.
If I can
And-
entice you.
And then I will grab
That's a
all
myth,
of it.
damn it. It's like 3 figures. 3
No,
Black
don't-
Series.
don't
It's like
destroy
Power of the
my
Force,
dream.
Carded Leia, Credit Collection,
Hey,
Mando.
Come on, man.
Ahsoka.
Don't destroy my
Yeah,
dream.
yeah.
But if I can
Hey.
entice you for a moment, ICCC does have a press pass program. And YouTube channels that promote it, make videos and stuff about action figures, have a really easy time getting approved for the press pass, both Nate and myself. But there are tons of creators who are smaller who also get approved. So I don't think you would have any issue getting approved. So that's a free
Nice.
press pass.
Hey,
That
Lance.
sounds great.
Landspeeder Luke didn't even sign up, and they gave him a press pass and
Right.
a channel and all sorts of
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
It was kind of hilarious that, like, because we did like a little panel, and there was like, it was like Landspeeder Luke's slot was like before ours, and we were just like, well, he's not here, so how's that going to happen?
Right. Like,
Yeah.
They just gave it to him. They were just like, yep, here's a
Yep.
slot for you.
Really?
Then maybe they'll send you a coupon, and it'll be one free action display trip to
Yeah.
ICCC.
yeah, all expenses paid.
And then we'll
Oh
take
man, that
Then
would
we'll-
be
That's the ultimate coupon.
we'll take you
that is the ultimate coupon. It's
We'll
the
take you
coupon that
to-
doesn't belong on this planet. You know
right.
that will
We'll ta-
never happen.
We'll
The
take
only way.
you to Ollie's, and you'll get
Oh
a.
man, that
Yeah.
You can finally get a
would be-
C3PO for
Yes.
$6.
yes, that would be the first thing we would do if I came over there. I would say I don't
Down.
want to
Let's
eat,
do it.
I don't want to sleep. I want to go to Ollie's.
We'll
and
take
then
it. We have a
roast.
couple in our
That is-
area.
That is true.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hey, listen. I mean, we can dream, but
Right.
we would have such a great time. Can
It
you
would be.
imagine? We would have such a great time.
We would be up to no good.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Kiwi's so
would love that.
mad, dude. Oh my
She-
gosh.
She's
And I would get to
stressing.
meet Kiwi, you know.
Yeah.
And but
you want to
I mean,
display?
I said it before. The only way in this reality, as it is now, the only way for me to be there with you guys on that Comic-Con is the same way that Sheldon designed that his little droid with tablet, with his head, you know, displayed
Easy.
up top. And I
Let's
mean,
do it.
that would be a way for me to be there with you guys, you know.
Yeah.
I would be on that screen, like looking like, oh man, I'm there, you know.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
You could be like you could be like the weird Palpatine droid in the
Yeah.
campaign of Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
We'll just have like a droid carrying you around.
Yeah.
It's just your face.
I mean,
Down.
we can
Let's-
do that.
Let's
We're
get
creative.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, C Mackie Doo, thank you so much for joining back up on the channel membership.
Appreciate it.
Nice. See,
Yes,
if I
but-
continue to talk, more
Yeah,
people
right.
will come. That's
And
it.
super
you know.
chats, channel
Yeah,
members.
Yeah.
That's how people get the stream extended.
Yep.
Yeah,
They keep showing the love and the support, but
that is beautiful.
yeah, there you go. But yes, so that's where we're going to end it today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on this fine, snowy Sunday. Stay inside, stay warm. It's a perfect day to do absolutely nothing.
All
Yeah.
right.
Except watch this stream.
Why wasn't Sand Trooper? Not Obi-Wan. You'll find out. You'll find out. I promise. You just got to trust me. Trust me a little bit. She's like, hurry up. All right, guys.
She's like, this shit usually only. Big yawn. Big yawn.
All right, everyone. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin
See you guys later.
and Action Display.
See you guys.
We'll see you guys all on the next stream. Take care and have a great rest of your Sunday.
Later.
Bye.